Welcome to I Heart Board Games here on Twitch, where today we are playing a Stefan Feld future classic, maybe? I don't know, it's one of my favorites of Stefan Feld. This is Oracle of Delphi. I've heard it pronounced in many ways, Delphi, Delphi. Let me know how you say it in the comments below. What comments am I referring to? You're probably watching this on YouTube. Well, you could have been watching us play this live at twitch.tv/heartboardgames. Come over there, give us a follow. Follows are free. Free to say hello to everyone who wants to watch. So in this game, Joe has not played before. It's been quite some time since Melissa's played before, and I forgot to hit our name button, so you know who the heck we are. And yeah, this is, if I had to describe it, I'd say this is Stefan Feld's most thematic game. I feel like I'm sailing around the sea, doing what Zeus wants me to do. I titled this, If Zeus Hosted the Amazing Race, This Would Be the Game. Because the theme is Zeus is looking for, well, he wants to host a competition. Exactly that. And he has 12 tasks he's bestowed upon us. And to the first person who finishes their task will get to be the winner. What do they win? The game, I guess. Specifically, I don't know what you win. But he's offering a generous gift to a worthy mortal, and we're invited.
Hi, Magardy.
Oh, to be invited to Olympus. Hello, Magardy.
Hello.
So yeah, we're going to race and see who gets to go to Olympus.
To have riches beyond our
Ask and
wildest
you shall receive.
imaginations.
Yes, that's right. I enjoyed this game. I was like, why wait? So I've randomly determined who goes first, and I get 3 Favor of the Gods tokens, which I'll explain what all of these do in a moment. Because everything can be explained on these little cards. So let's take it to the table and talk about the Oracle of Delphi. So, everything on these cards, which I don't know if they'll... we'll just do this. So I'm mainly explaining this to Joe. I'm refreshing Melissa, and if this is your first time knowing anything about the game, I'm helping you to know what that is. So at the beginning of the game, we all... A ramp! Woo-hoo! Thank you, Ramp, for 3 months subbed. Tier 1 subscription. Thank you very much.
We heart you.
We heart you. That's the words I was looking for. Top 100. Awesome. Yeah, they're doing top 100 over the next couple days, actually. That's daunting to do a top 100. I know they do it every year, so for them it's just like, we'll roll with it. But really, I mean, that's how I should treat it if I ever did a top 100. Just be like, I'll change it next year. If I don't like something I did. Oh, really? That's distracting you?
Yeah. I was like,
it's how the sailors wear it.
oh, the sail. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because I'm about to start sailing. Okay. All right, so this game. It can all be handled on these cards here. In fact, I know I made this work, so let's do this thing. Camera is...
Ooh,
well,
it's a little shiny.
it's a bit shiny.
A little shiny.
You know what? I can fix that.
And it's keyed.
We have the key. We have the technology to fix such things. So yeah, it's just a little bright, but I will fix that right now. Yeah, it's a bit keyed, but it'll still work for our purposes, so you can see exactly what's happening. So everything operates through these dice we've already rolled and placed on our boards. The first thing at the top means any die. It is not color specific. It's just those 3 actions are not color specific. Everything below it is color specific. So the top 3 actions, the first thing you can do is get one of these cards. These cards are randomly drawn. They just show a die on the back, but on the front is a die of a specific color. So you can get rid of any die. Let's say there's a die that you're not too crazy about, you don't want to use. You can discard it, grab one of these cards at random, and they're placed here. What that represents is a die of this color you can use later. So later on, you'll be able to use 4 die if you include this card.
And that's this one.
That is the first icon I'm showing. Yeah, the top. That one.
So
Yes. So the next thing you can do is take 2 Favor of the Gods tiles, which I'll tell you what those do later, but that's just one of the things. You don't have to point. The next thing you can do, on this board, there are some mountaintops that are covered by clouds. You can look at these tiles by discarding a die.
Oh.
Now,
2 of them.
yeah, it does show 2 of them. So I believe it is 2 of them. I don't recall it being 2, but I guess it is. We'll get to the bottom of that in a second. Yeah, it's look at 2 face down ones and put them back down wherever you found them, back onto the island. So that's the things you can do with a die of any color. Now let me tell you about these specific actions, the 10 of them below there that rely on color. So the first one are talking about injuries. If you were to discard a die of that color, you would, like for example, my pink die. I can get rid of my pink die and get rid of all pink injuries I have. If I manage to have 4 of them, I could get rid of those like that. Of course, I wouldn't have 4, and I'll tell you why that is in a moment. So get rid of all injuries of a certain color. Next thing is to the right of that, top right, is move one of the gods up a cloud level. You're trying to worship these gods more and more until they reach the crown. I mean, not the crown, the throne, where they will bestow some sort of power upon you, which is listed in the little banner underneath the cloud system here. We'll go over specifically what they do in a second. Let me see if I have a zoom in of somebody's board. Yeah, I have Melissa's board here. So yeah, this is the banner I'm referring to. If you want to put yours in order, that's fine.
There we go.
Okay, so next up we have the second one on the left. That is just movement. Our boats have a limitation of moving 3. I know there's some ability, like we drew these randomly, the boat abilities at the beginning. We can get one that makes us move more, but none of us drew that one. So we can move a max of 3.
Okay.
To the right of that, we have fight a monster. So it looks at the tile adjacent to the spot you're on, and you could fight a monster that matches the color of the die you're using. So for this spot specifically, you would need either a red or a black. I'm pretty sure the order doesn't matter on those. It's been a while since I played, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Fight one of the monsters or something like that. So I'll be clearing up the things as I find them. Yeah. We've rolled defeat the monster. Yeah, it's not based on that.
Does the color tiles mean something?
Yes.
So
They're always, those 10 actions are always talking about a specific color. So whenever you're moving, you're looking at the colors you are able to get to, all within a range of 3. So for example, we all start here where Zeus is. And so if I wanted to go this way, I need a range of 3. So 1, 2, 3. I need to have a red die if I want to do that.
Okay.
If I don't have a red die, I could probably get to the yellow if I had a yellow die, for example. But I couldn't go to this green die because that's beyond my range of 3. So getting rid of a die of that color would do that.
or you couldn't even go 1, 2, 3 because you don't have a green die. So even this range
True.
thing, you can't.
Yeah, it's within my range, but I don't have the color. So I need to have both. It needs to be within a range of 3, and I have to have the color to do it. Which could change the path you want to take.
And when it comes to the monster, it depends on what you're on, or that doesn't matter.
No, that doesn't matter. You're just looking at the monster tile next to you. Each monster has a strength of 9. You decrease that value by your shield number. Joe started off with a bump in his shields. He has a shield number of 2. We can only ever max it out at 5. And what you're going to be doing then is rolling the D10. And you're going to add your strength number, or your shield number, and you just need a 9 or higher.
So that would just be 5. So
That would just be 5 because you have 0. For Joe, that would be 7. Why are we doing all this stuff? Well, he's tasked us with 12 different tasks, all listed here at the top. They're all identical for each player, except for the ones over here. And the cat is crazy. She normally doesn't bother me in this chair, but today she is. So one of our tasks is to take out some monsters here. And that's how we do it. So next up, taking out monsters. We'll go over more specifics. I just want to get through all the actions so you at least get a general idea of what's going on here.
So I take it that it's either black,
Oh, one of those
red,
cards are
or
upside down. That's fine. No, not that.
Is this a...
Armor.
Hmm?
What's... Oh.
What? Is it anything?
That's a anything. Yes. Okay. So we got to kill a red, we got to kill a black, and then we got to kill anything. We get to choose that one. The prize you get is at the bottom. So, when you kill a monster, they don't go over the prizes here. I guess these are just the actions. Interesting. Anyway, you get some stuff, and we'll go over that in a second. Next up, where are we? The middle. You can flip over one of these things, the cloud covers. They call it Explore an Island. And you're going to flip it over and get some sort of reward. The rewards are listed at the top of the little sheet here. So along the top, depending on what you see, you're going to get a different reward. Next step to the right of that is place down one of your little white buildings, and they're going to be placed on one of these places. So
I take it you have to get there and then place it on the dice you have available. So like if I came this way, I'd place it on the yellow because I have that yellow.
Right. And once it's there, no one else can place theirs. So it's a race in that regard as well. The last four we have at the bottom is loading up a cube. So this is kind of a pick up deliver part of it. There are cubes listed on all these islands. Make sure there's no duplicates of these. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. In fact, I may have put those out wrong now I'm looking at it. I didn't pay attention to the color as I was doing it. Anyway, that's a pick up one of the things on your boat and put it in one of your cargo spots, which Melissa started off with 4 cargo spots because of her specialty. We each have 2. But that's okay. We can operate with 2.
So what is... That's not what this...
So Melissa's special ability, not only does she have the 4 cargo spots, but she can use Favor of the Gods to change her die both ways. I haven't gone over those yet.
I see. I remember that.
But since you wanted to ask, normally you can only change Favor of the Gods clockwise. For her, she can go both ways with it. She can change the red to the green. Joe and I can only change this red to a black.
Why have you done this to me, Zeus?
Cursed me.
You got 2 shields to start. We have no shields.
That's true. Well, my specialty is something to do with... I think I start with... we started off with the first game default stuff. So, let's see. What is my special ability? My special ability is advance all your gods on the god track to the row showing the number of players participating in the game. After using a special action of a god, return it to that row instead of the lowest row. So I'm just up a row all the time, I guess. I'm going to have to stack them because they don't really fit too well. Well, they kind of fit. So that is my default positioning right there. And because of the order we get everything, yeah, we get, so my pink would move up since it's based on the injury thing. So I'm a little better at using those.
You always get that.
You always get that one. I hope that's a good thing.
I've gotten this before.
I like the movement one.
In the few times that I've played this, I've gotten this one more than once. The extra storage.
Okay, let's go over the rest of this. I can't quite see. Oh yeah, bring it up over here.
Yes.
again.
We drop stuff.
So this is where the pickup and delivery, the delivery part of it, and the right fourth one down. This is where you deliver cubes. You're going to deliver them to the temples of the same color.
I know you want to race too.
I don't know what you want. I think you just. What you want? Let's sit up here. Oh, fine. There we go. I have to do the explanation like this. Okay, next up, bottom left, we have load a statue. This takes up a cargo space as well. And then the other one is unload a statue. Did I misquoted on the cube. No, not the cube delivery. The statue delivery. Look at that, cat. You made me mess up. So the statues, not the statues. These little houses. They aren't delivered where I said. Those are where the statues go. The little triple spot. Playing Blackout Hong Kong right now. Never seen this game. Y'all be. Yeah, this is Oracle of Delphi. Just going over the 10 actions we can do that require colors. So I gotta put the cat down. I can't just keep doing this with a cat. Makes it difficult.
Wait, do we have any statues?
So building a shrine.
I don't see any statues.
What do you mean? Oh, I didn't take them out.
It's like we're supposed to have statues here. Hello.
Yeah, they're also
Okay, oh no.
Get the cat.
I'm leaving.
Hello, Miss K1.
Miss K. Good to see you.
Okay, so I misquoted when it came to building shrines. You're going to place those on the islands. Yeah. So I would like to show you the other side of the islands, but I can't really do that without like giving them away. So we're just going to have to leave them as is. Yeah, north of town. Okay. It is at this point I answer questions because I'm sure you have some. Let's get the statues out. I'm kind of going through a supply, if I believe. Wow.
Probably not much different than the south.
Put these here. And the cubes, I just want to make sure I didn't mess up the setup, which I may have, but we can fix it right now.
Hey, Slivers!
Hey, Slivers! This is colorful, right? What you doing?
Oh, these little cubes? Do we need these?
That's what I'm checking on, the cube part. It's the only part that I was like... I did the monsters correctly, you know. It said, take as many offering cubes of each color. Okay, of each color. So let's just throw in... So we just need to add pink. So let's do this. Put in the yellow. That's out. And I think there's one too many greens out, right? So just do that. Boom. Fixed.
It has been fixed.
Yep. This is not Zeus farming, this is Zeus racing. Like I say in the title, if Zeus had a reality show, this would be Zeus's Amazing Race. Respective city tiles. So, we're going to need each of these to be on the, these are cities over here. That's where these guys are going to go. Except for one of each color. It's fine. Go ahead.
So
Distribute.
They go on the colors.
They go on this color representing the city.
Okay, so then pink.
Should be multiples.
Blue will go there, green will go over there.
In fact, I think there's only 3 of each. All those hexes, individual tiles, no, they're like 12 to each one. In fact, the way I could show you how it's put together is this way. So you start with this, then you put that together, and you add those, and you add those, you add those, and then you finally add the little cities. Oh, thank God. Yeah, that would be quite the setup. No, it doesn't take long to set the board up. In fact, we're doing like beginner setup, even though I played it several times. It's just we wanted to make it at the beginning. TI4 is not easier. This is very easy. This takes moments. In fact, if I wasn't doing it as specific as this, which I've broken away from doing this first game build before, it would have been even faster because you just throw it together. The only thing you have to make sure is that everything is accessible. So I did have to flip over some things, move around some things to get the water to be accessible to every tile on the board, or every land tile on the board. Okay, so any questions? Oh, there are some questions, I'm sure, such as, what stuff can I get whenever I finish these tasks? Well,
this is about moving the thing.
correct. You're going to move.
The little
All those icons
dude.
are across the board, you know, easy to...
These are favorite
Recognize.
tokens.
Yes,
Which
you
are
got to
the-
flip it over to make it more accessible.
Yeah,
Correct.
which are favorite tokens used for anything other than just this? Oh, wait, you can use them to get rid of these or
Yes, let me tell you about injuries. I missed that one. So injuries. You do not want injuries. Injuries are bad. If you ever have 6 injuries or 3 injuries that are the same color, you will not get to take a turn. That means you do not roll your dice, because that's what you do at the beginning of your turn. You roll your dice. Instead, you will get rid of 3 injuries of any colors you want. So basically, you sit out a turn, but you do get to get rid of some injuries. Don't allow that to happen. There are ways to get rid of injuries. For example, that first action that I said. Let me take this back. Let's see. If you manage to have 0 injuries, you get to move one of your gods up. Or take 2 favor the gods tokens. Zeus is impressed. Your boat is not hurt. But that's pretty rare, to be honest. All right. So now you have the cat.
Maybe this is Zeus in cat form.
Yes, this is Zeus in cat form.
I am being favored.
He's like, I want to switch this game.
My boat will sail nicely.
All right. So let me tell you about a turn, now that you know all the actions you can take. First thing you're going to do is check your injury cards. If you're good, you're good.
I got 2+2 shield and 2 cargo spaces.
Yes. Joe has the +2 shields. Melissa, oh yeah, we've already gone
And
over
the
Melissa.
extra storage.
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
And my favor tokens can go either way.
In fact, let's see if I have a Joe zoom in. I do. There it is. My buttons are all messed up from yesterday. I need to really go back because I wasn't used to doing a 4-player thing, and it messed me up, man. Messed me up. Okay. So that's the 3 things that can happen in the first thing. Check injury cards. You're either going to have too many injuries, you're going to have 0 injuries, or you're going to move on. Next up, perform actions. This is the thing that I just went over with all the actions. You're going to use your 3 dice to do it. You can also use cards at that point if you happen to have them. Or you can use special actions if you happen to have your god in one of these thrones. Let's talk about these actions that we have, because they're crazy good. Just going to the thing, just in case I screw it up. So the one to the left is Poseidon. You can place your ship on a water space of your choice, aka teleport anywhere you want. Pretty good, right?
It was good.
Next up, we've got Apollo or Apollon. You can draw an oracle card. And this turn you may use your oracle dice and card as if they were any color. So not only do you get that, but they all become wild at that point. Next up is Artemis. Uncover a face down tile and take the corresponding reward. Let's talk about the rewards that are listed up here. They're all pretty straightforward. So when you uncover an island, you can get a reward. And that's either for favor of the gods, or you can move a god up 3 times, or you can take 2 cards, or you can raise your armor level and get rid of some bad stuff, injuries. I forget how many. Discard all your injuries of color of your choice and increase your shield strength by 1.
Cool.
Pretty cool. Aphrodite. Yeah, Poseidon's great for end game, all game. I like going up that. It's usually an easy choice. I'll pick blue every time. Aphrodite, discard all of your injury cards. Next up is Hermes. If your ship is adjacent to a city tile, take a statue from any city tile and store it on your ship. So teleporting statues to your ship is what he does.
Pretty cool.
And the one we raised up is that one currently. We all managed to get the same injury. That was not planned. It just happened that way.
And we're missing, I guess, Ares. You skipped the black one.
Oh, I did. Ares. If your ship is adjacent to a monster, defeat it without rolling the die.
Ooh, I like that.
And take the reward of your corresponding Zeus tile and discard it. So let's talk about the rewards. To the left, you can tell that these just raise. Oops. These just raise up your god by 1. This is a companion card. That's what these are. These are not in a specific order. You're going to look through them when you get them. Each one has a color, and they each have 3 different types. Some will raise your ship's strength by 2, or armor, however you want to call it. Some of them will give you some moves. Then the other one, did I already pass it up? There it is. Will give you a card and make things wild. Specifically what they do. Heroes. Heroes will raise your shield strength by 2. And you can discard any injury cards of that hero's color. So you are therefore immune to whatever color that is. Pretty good. Demigods. You draw an oracle card when you get them. And whenever you have an oracle die in the same color as your demigod, it's a wild.
How do you get those cards?
Through putting up the statues in these spots, which I need to put up here. So you take the statues to deliver them to those spots. They're very good having these companions. And then creatures, such as the Pegasus, when moving your ship with an oracle die of the creature's color, your ship's range is increased by 3. And you may end your movement on a water space of any color. So that's cool.
What was that?
Stuff like the Pegasus here.
Oh, is it a card?
You raise it,
Okay.
raises your range by 3. There's 3 types.
Okay.
You know, the creatures, demigods, and heroes. That's all earned by the statues. So they can raise your range by 3. Whew, this came out to be a lot more than I thought of explaining. But I think that's it. Am I missing anything? Oh, I am missing stuff. I didn't talk about that, which is the prize for winning.
Oh, the monsters.
Defeating a monster,
Yeah,
you get an
'cause-
equipment card.
Because these are just the favorite. You just get favor tokens for these.
Yeah.
For this one, so that's.
I think we could talk about the ones that are just shown here. But there are all sorts of them that'll raise your range and all that stuff. Oh, look at that. We're still 4 players at the bottom on that one. That's a quick fix. Copy. Let's go back to it. Yeah, we're live. There it is.
Yay!
Repaired. Okay. So the top left one, what is that? Let's see. It shows a die pointing. So that's for green dice. You may use an oracle die of the depicted color, in this case green, as an action to take 1 favor token, draw 1 oracle card, and advance the god of the respective color by 1 step. Whenever someone takes a card from there, it's immediately replenished from that stack next to it. It's a little low. There we go. Next up, what do we have to the right there? There's 3 dice, and it's yellow. Whenever you consult the oracle and at least one of the dice shows the depicted color, take 2 favor tokens. So that consulting the oracle means rolling. Just a fancy way of saying it. And the red one is the same way for red. The one pointing up with the gods. This is a one-time effect. Advance one of the depicted gods to the topmost row. Straight to go.
To
Yes. Collect $200. And going from the bottom with the, what is that? Square with the monster. You may fight a monster, explore an island, and build a shrine from a distance of 1 water space from respective island tiles. So it gives you a +1 range. That's why it shows the little depiction as going over a tile. They started playing before me. I don't know. They ever? Oh, right. Yeah, because they normally start. Do they start at this time? I guess they do. I thought they started an hour earlier. On Mondays, it might be different. That could be the thing. And finally, on the bottom right, I think we have that one covered, right? Yeah, we do. So, there's a lot to this game. And there will be more explanations as we get more cards showing up and stuff like that. But does anyone have any questions?
And good to start.
I think we're good to start too. So I was chosen as the first player. We had to roll a few times to get it.
Card today.
Started pandemic. Okay. Is it the, I guess, base pandemic or the legacy game? I don't know.
I don't think it would be base if they're on Gen Con's channel today.
So I do have quite the advantage of going first, which is nice. But do I have what it takes to get where I need to go? 1, 2, 3. It's a lot of counting.
Go with your gut.
My gut doesn't know what I want.
Well, then
I should
you're
clarify, the statues can be any color. Anytime you see white, that means any color. Oh, just the base game? Okay. Classic co-op. I still enjoy it.
Now, are we using all of our die right now on our turn and then it
We
goes to the next
are. We're using everything. Rerolls when fighting the monsters. No, I didn't. I blew through the monster thing just to, because I wanted to explain everything else. Because for some reason I started with monsters because it was at the top. So.
I'm definitely not going for monsters anytime soon.
No, you probably shouldn't. But if you rolled less than the monster's current strength, you've lost. If you rolled 0, you draw an injury card. Because normally on these D10s, 0 represents 10. Not in this case, it's 0. You can continue the fight by paying a favor token. However, if you do that, the monster's strength will be reduced by 1, which is good. So you have a better shot at taking them down with another roll.
What do you use to 6-type?
I think that was not included in the game. That was just for us to roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We rolled it earlier, and I thought that was what we had to roll for the monster fighting.
No, for some reason it was in the box.
So
Okay.
if you use
Why
a
was that in the box?
favor,
So we used
It's the Titans die. It is included.
Okay.
Oh, I said that. Okay.
Okay, so we roll.
I said that because
we roll in the D10 to fight the monster.
in the wide shot, it's not included. Weird. Yeah, the wide shot doesn't have the D6 in it. But the front does. It's the Titans die.
Okay, sorry.
Alright. So yeah, you can pay a favor token, try to fight him again. If you don't want to do that, you can surrender the fight. And you don't have to suffer any adverse effects. If you ever roll at 0, you're taking an injury. And the next fight, the monster's full strength is recovered.
Is that the only way you take injuries? Is when you fight them?
No. Because I was still going through the turns. I'm all over the place in this book. Okay. So you've used nachos, creep.
Nachos.
So you've performed your actions, you used your 3 dice, right? You use your cards, you use special actions. The last thing you do is consult the oracle. Announce the resulting colors. So you're going to roll your dice. Whichever colors come up, if one of their gods is not on the lowest row, they can advance one of those gods 1 step. So you're going to be looking at what other people are rolling because you get to move your people up. That's a good thing for them. Next up, the last player of the round, which will be Melissa each time, will roll the Titan's die, the d6. Then the Titan attacks all the players simultaneously. If the Titan's strength is ever 6, meaning she rolls a 6, we are all taking 2 injuries. Otherwise, compare your shield strength to the Titan's strength. If it's lower, if your strength is lower than what she rolled, take an injury card. So what you need is, a 2 is fine for you. If she rolls a 1 or 2, you're good. Anything you roll for us is bad. Currently, we need to get that number up. Looks complicated? It really isn't, but explaining it turned out to be.
Yeah, it's one of those games that once you get into the meat and potatoes, it's not nearly as complicated as you thought based on everything going on.
All right. I'm sure we'll re-explain a few things as we go. So, I am off on my mission.
Yep.
Mission from Gad.
We're on a
They're
mission.
saying the Blues Brothers.
Yep.
Well, I sure wouldn't mind doing some of these things. I need to deliver... I may as well grab something, right? Let's do one of these things. Let's grab the pink house. Pink house is right there. That's not too bad. Although the house delivery isn't that demanding. I'd like to get a hold of one of these statue guys to protect my ship. Let's do that. Let's go to... We can use any color. So let's go over to...
Potatoes scare you. Well, then just concentrate on the meat part.
1, 2, 3. Oh. It's tough making this work. I know what I want to happen, but I can't make it happen.
This is only turn 1.
Well, I know, but then once I'm set sail, then my path is not a full 360-degree open-ended question like this happens to be right now. All right. I just wish I had some cool range. Do not, though. Let's sail to this spot with the red. Then let's flip over this cloud of mystery that's next to me with my pink die. See what happens. Okay. So you can see that has the, what is that, the omega symbol on it?
It's Phi.
Phi? Well, Joe knows everything.
Right.
So that is where these little houses would go, if you have the matching one. I do have the matching one. However, I don't have, I do get the benefit, which is 2 of these cards, which is pretty cool. Why does it have a 1x here? That's a question.
Do you get one when you put the house down?
I think you're only allowed to use one per turn. That's just reminding you that.
Oh.
Yeah, 1 per turn. And you indicate it horizontally by placing it that way. Okay, so I have some dice, and neither helps me. Awesome.
So you were trying to get the Phi symbol to put the house down?
To put the house down,
Okay.
well, what I need is pink.
Okay.
I used 1 pink to flip over the thing, which gave me 2 cards.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have a pink right there?
No, I just used it to flip over that thing.
Oh.
But that's okay. I could use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 favor of the gods to get it there. I'm not going to do that because I don't have it.
Oh, you don't have my fancy boat. Otherwise, it'd only cost you
It would
one.
cost me 1. That's right. I don't have your fancy
I'm
boat.
sorry, I can't share my boat. I'm not allowed.
Well, fine. Don't share your boat. That's how you want to be. So what I could do, I kind of want to stay hanging out here. So maybe I will use this die to grab. I think I'll grab a card. Have a nice stock of cards going on. Not that.
That was Andrew. Yeah.
Not a bad card.
You can
Take that,
it.
Henry.
Yeah. All right.
Take
So
all
it's Joe's
the
turn
Andrew.
now.
Punching yourself.
Don't you do something?
Okay.
Nope.
You know, there's nothing
Oh,
that
I
happens
ended my
at
turn
your
by consulting the oracle.
Yeah.
I thought we all did that together, but that's not true. Yellow, pink, pink. I mean, yellow, yellow, pink. So if you do all have a pink, so you can move it all up 1.
Oh, like this guy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Check which gods is not on the lowest row of the god track. You can advance one of those 1 step, which you've done.
Okay. I'm going to use my black die to go 1, 2, 3.
So I'm checking to see if that is my lowest row.
I'm going to use the red one to flip this over.
So Magrity, do you happen to know that? If this specialty thing that we keep getting changes what my lowest row is, depending on what they roll.
So I get 4.
This says instead of the lowest row, so that leads me to believe that is not the lowest row.
So I do this. So I get 4 more of those.
Yep, for favor.
4, you have change for 1. I mean for 5. There we go. All right.
Oh.
Okay. You can always move any. That's pretty nice. Well, it's not looking too bad now.
Did you move yours?
I haven't. Joe hasn't rolled yet.
Until I can move again. If I want to.
You can move again.
As long as you can end on that color.
Okay, I'll do that over here. So I'm done.
So you consult the oracle.
Consulting the oracle.
How do you pick up those little things?
Blue, green, and green.
Got it.
So I'll
You
move
just
my
have to-
blue up.
Oh, I can't.
You
move
can't do it
it.
because yours is locked in.
So like, I could go over to one of those little boxes.
If you can move adjacent to one with your red, but you would, I mean,
Then I wouldn't have the right
right.
one. Oh wait. I can make it over here. There you go. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm. Then you use your yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah. Spend those dice while you
So that's
keep
red
track
and
of
yellow.
it. Red and yellow have been spent.
Now I have another yellow.
Yes.
Now where do you have to deliver the little boxes?
Boxes are delivered to the color.
houses.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Other
then I need
houses.
to come 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's not bad. So you'll need one more yellow to deliver it there.
Alright, so now roll these again.
And you're also going to roll the Titan die with your Oracle die. You didn't roll it.
Oh, I rolled. Well,
It's a
roll
bit,
it now.
specifically says with it.
Oh, should I reroll
No,
these?
you're fine.
Uh-oh.
That hurts all of us.
Ah! That hurt us all.
So our strength is lower than the strength of 5, so we all draw an injury card.
I'll draw 1. And then one of these are going to go up.
How does the god thing work?
Oh, for us, the other players get
Yeah.
to see what you've rolled, and if you have them above
One
the
of
starting
One
step,
of the colors, yeah.
correct, you
So
get to
I-
move it up.
So I can move the pink one up again.
Yeah, because you rolled pink. I'm moving up the blue because blue's pretty cool.
And now we can move this yellow guy from the bottom.
No, that was just for setup.
Oh, that's just for setup?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, then we go another round. It's round 2, not that it matters, but here we go. I'm going to deliver this pink house to this spot, fulfilling one of these. So I can, I think I just put this aside. Is that how this works? Yeah, I think it just goes aside or something. I'll figure that out in a second. I forgot where the placement is. So I get to move one of my gods up. I think I'll move, I think Aphrodite will move up because I see those being an issue, the injuries. All right, next up, I need to look at these cards, see if I can use something here. I have 2 yellows, and I am not in yellow-friendly territory. I guess what I could do is, let's go 1, 2, 3 using a pink card. It's my 1 per turn. And then I'm going to use a yellow to pick up this yellow cube, place it on my boat. And I think it's not getting me far enough, so I'm going to draw another card. And that's my turn. Let's consult the Oracle. You all have pink. No, you don't have red, you don't have blue or yellow.
So
It helps to have all of them up a little bit.
what is the ways to get rid of these things?
The way you get rid of them is you can use dice to get rid of them. That'll get rid of them.
Dice?
Yeah. Use a pink die to get rid of all of your pink injuries.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know.
It's right here. You're only going to have a problem if you have 6 or 3 of the same color. All right, so I'm next to Joe's boat. What's he planning?
I'll use the green one. I'll pick up
Aha.
the green one. And then I'll use a favor to change this to yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll use that to move. So there.
And the final green.
I'll use the green to
Delivery.
deliver the cube.
So you
Cube has been delivered.
to
You get 3
Yeah.
favors. You have plenty of these. There's no shortage. But you also got one of the things done. So that's nice.
red, yellow, blue.
Yeah, it says return them to the box, but just set them aside. That should be fine.
You
Red,
could
yellow, blue?
your Red, yellow, or blue.
We're gonna move red, yellow, blue. Let's move yellow.
All right. First, I'm going to use one of the favors tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Change this to yellow, and then use the yellow to deliver the good to this house.
Okay, so you get
So I get this one,
your thing.
and so now I get 3 favor tokens in return. Okay. And now I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3. Use the pink die to move to that pink space.
Mm-hmm.
And
then
then I'm going to use this other pink die. I'll be spending a lot. I must be spending 2 favorite tokens to move it back. I'm trying to think of what else I could do with that. I could get rid of this. Or
you can draw a card, which is pretty nice because I like the cards because you're possibly taking 4
I'm
actions
gonna
a
draw a
turn.
card.
I mean, yeah, you're giving it up now, but could be useful in the future.
I'm just gonna draw a card.
So now you roll everything. Titan die and the Oracle. And let's see if we take injuries.
Yep.
We do. So we all take an injury.
Oh. Oof.
Hey, I also had a pink one. And you rolled all of that, so I'll take the
Yellow, blue,
I'll take
red.
the yellow. It's pretty simple. Gonna move blue. 1, 2, 3. Use red. Load up a red statue. I'm gonna use. Ooh. Pretty sure we can be in the same spot. Let me verify. Movement. So moving. Yeah, any number of ships. Just had to verify. So yellow will move 1, 2, 3. Hello. Fancy seeing you here. And do I have another card? Sure, I'll go ahead and do this. Let's play a red card to deliver the red statue here. And that'll get me a red, one of those 3 things. Either companion, other guy, or other guy. Companion of a creature,
Demigod.
Let's see, demigod. I mean, I think I gotta go with some protection here. So Odysseus has been hired. He will raise my shield by 2 and get rid of any red injuries, but I don't have any. It would be nice if that was pink, but it's not. That's my turn, so I'm calling on the Oracle.
Why
Black,
so much
pink,
just-
green. Go ahead, Joe.
I am going to go to blue. So 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Go red.
Ah, this move looks familiar.
Love that guy.
Like, identical even.
How many of the favorite things can you use at once?
I don't believe there's a limit. Joe's special ability doesn't seem to be as powerful as the others.
I kind of noticed that too.
The +2 shields.
Well, you're like moving all the guys up on the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of balanced. I've met your
And you already met
shield
mine. Now, yeah,
capacities.
so-
You don't have to get a guy to do it. Unless he always move the shield 2 spaces or just the beginning. It's just at the beginning. Yeah, because Odysseus, they always move it 2 anyways. I guess it kind of gives him relief at the beginning, but it hasn't really done that.
Because I've rolled.
Because you
so
rolled
high.
5s, yeah. So what was your question?
I was wondering how far you can advance it using that.
Oh yeah, any space, any distance you'd like. Sorry, Jim. It's rough. Rough on these seas.
I'll do 2 and turn this into a red.
All right.
And I'll go back
There.
to there.
Now, you cannot deliver to that spot since I already did.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Sure.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to do that.
Where's there another red space?
It might be clear across the board. It is. It's way over there by the green thing. You can reverse as much as you need to. Yeah, that's part of the racing part of it, is that you want to get in there. I think there's yeah, because there's only ever 2 statues. Did I not set that up right? Statues. Oh yeah, all of these were supposed to be placed. That's why they're still here on the table.
Oh,
I mean, not that it matters in this case, but just... So there should be a 3rd red. Oh, there's a 3rd red up there.
Oh, where's the...
like all the.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. Where was the other one you
Oh, the one by the green.
over there. Okay.
Put the blue one where it needs to go. Yeah, put it over there.
I'll just take a card.
Okay.
Are there any other way to improve the shields other than the hero cards?
You want to use it? You good? What's up?
Are there any other way to improve the shields other than the? Well, here, if you.
There's
find
also
out.
equipment cards that can come out that could do it, I believe. Yes, there's an equipment card that can raise your storage capacity and raise your shield by 1.
Yellow, yellow, green.
So I got 2 yellows and a green.
I'll take a yellow.
All right. First, I'm gonna flip this over using my red, and it shows me this.
So that is raise your defense by 1. That's another way.
Woohoo!
And get rid of all injury cards of a color of your choice. So the pink ones are gone.
Yay! All right. Now, what next? I'm gonna. Use this yellow, change it to a green. Favorite tile for that. So I can move here. And then I'm gonna use my one-time card.
Hey, Potato the Boss.
Hello.
Potato the Boss.
Potato the Boss.
Yes, I remember. Summertime. Just like it was yesterday.
I'm gonna use my one-time card
Okay.
to pick up this good.
Okay, you know where you need to bring it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, roll it up then. Or if you're... Keep
so
going.
I use that.
So you have a blue?
I have a blue, so I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. Is that
Alright.
considered adjacent for the next turn or no?
Yeah. You're adjacent?
But do I drop it? I can't drop it over now, can I?
No, you need a black die to do it.
Yeah, but I'm adjacent.
So you
for
just used this card?
Yes.
Okay. It's just kind of confusing. This is where your unused cards go, but that's fine.
Oh, okay. So use that to go to that space.
Yeah, in fact, there's a whole layout scheme. Like, this guy's supposed to go here. I mean, we don't have to follow those things, but it's just what I was looking at.
End of that. Oh, don't have to roll monster one.
No.
They started early and
Lost
lost
it.
early.
Oh. Well, I'm sure they're going to give it another go.
Oh, more 5s. Why can't I roll low?
Melissa, you're always rolling these 5s. Why are you trying to hurt us?
I don't know.
So all of us get hurt once again. So if that would have been my third pink, that would have put me in trouble at the beginning, but it didn't. So
what do we get now? Oh, this.
yeah, I gave you your cards.
A green. Ah.
All right. So
Is this always active now? Once you have
what
that?
is?
This or you just
No. It
it's
just
used?
means it's used. It's just to indicate the one you used. Yeah, you can
Okay.
put it face down if you want. It's just so it's not.
No, I hadn't used it. I saw you had it open, and I was like, I was.
Oh no! These are used ones.
Okay.
You don't want to put it sideways. Put them face up.
Yeah, so I
Terrible
see it.
tech.
It's like that, and then it
I'm
goes.
a mean, angry,
Yeah.
horrible
One might say it
technique.
was
See, this is
cat.
how we put our injury, so you could just because you don't need to see the art of it. You just need to see the colors.
Okay.
So I don't have those injury cards, so nothing happens for me. Now I'm using my other things. Okay, let's see what's next for me. I need to go deliver the yellow, but I don't have. Well, I can do it actually.
Do you have to go to a different yellow house, or all the yellows go to the same house? The goods.
They go to the same house. There's only one.
Oh, okay.
I'd be in trouble
Okay, so.
because there are no more, and we all have this requirement. So what I think is going to happen is that green one behind me is really easy to get, isn't it?
Do we not have?
What? Something,
Okay, we do.
did something not show up?
No, it's the yellow cube. I was like,
Oh, yeah,
there's one
she
delivered.
delivered.
You pick one up already. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the race part. So I figure what I'm going to need to do is going to have to try to get that quickly. Okay, let's just use the pink. Go here. Let's grab the green cube. Onto the boat. I have a full boat now.
I didn't realize Mondays were so popular.
Wow, yeah. We've always had Mondays. It's probably been the most awkward day, either that or Sunday for me because it's 2 days in a row. I don't know how that. Oh, that's right, because we used to be on Saturdays. It used to be Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. Then you said, "Move out. I want Saturday," and then it turns out you didn't want Saturday.
I still usually stream Saturday, but it just works out better. It's
I'm
nice to
gonna
have Saturdays
use-
free.
Oh, I wish I had more storage on my boat. That'd be nice.
I just said go back to Saturday. No, it's on Saturday. Well, I mean,
Yeah. What to do? What to do? Could use a card. No, I can't. I don't have the colors I need. I'm gonna use this die to draw a color. Die. And am I gonna use it? No, we can hold off. Consult the Oracle. 2 greens and a blue.
I haven't done much of anything with
Yeah,
these guys.
I could raise those. I mean, it's an action. But if you want to raise them, you can place these buildings.
Oh, okay. I've forgotten. I was like,
Yeah.
How do you do that? I was
I've
like,
been
this-
worried too much about moving around the darn board.
Well, okay.
This is a race.
It's true. It's a race. It's a race.
You know, we have to talk with these books about going back to Saturdays.
Wait, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it could just be a 2-player if you wanted.
I want to use these two to turn this one to black.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use the black to flip this over.
Saturday afternoon, though, it's usually we're
This
cleared
one,
out.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's going to raise your defense by 1 and get rid of. Choose a color and get rid of those bad things. Injuries. I don't remember the word.
Those bad
Injuries.
things.
Those bad things.
Injured. All right, I'll give you the green one. I have
Alright.
all the colors. So.
Yeah. Choose a color and get rid of all those. Of course, you got singles, so. I'm playing with fire over here, keeping these.
What do I need to put the thing down on that?
You need the black die. Or card. I don't know what card you have.
I have a blue one. So I can push
You can push a yellow die 1, 2, 3 spaces.
3 spaces. I'll do that.
You have the thing right there too.
So that comes a black one.
Yep. And delivery.
And I'm putting this down, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you remove that thing from your lineup, and you get to move one of your gods up by 1. Your choice.
Oh wait, I don't have that one. Do I have to have that?
Oh, yeah, it has to be that.
Alright, I don't have that one.
Yeah, sometimes you're going to reveal something you don't have access to. This is one of those cases. You still got the bonus, though. You still got the +1 defense. And
Alright. So I didn't need to do all that.
okay. Yeah, you didn't need the second.
Wait,
Melissa and I have that symbol, but you don't.
Where's that symbol? Where?
What symbol?
The Omega?
What, did you deliver a bad thing? Oh, wait, you haven't delivered any. You haven't built any of these yet.
I know, but I was right next to this thing and didn't build on it.
I don't know why you didn't. I mean, you did need it.
That's why I was like, I'm right there. I should probably try that.
Yeah, I that's why I built mine. It's because I was right next to it.
But what do you need for that? What?
This thing's built there.
No, what is like?
It's red.
Oh,
look at below it.
I would need a red
Yeah.
to build on that. Oh, I don't think I had any red at the time, and I moved to go to the.
I'm sure
to
you'll go back
deliver.
there.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. It's not terribly far. So what you move instead with the 2 yellows? It always turns out that way. You reveal the thing, it's the one you don't have. There's only 2 yellows within your range. Neither you really need.
Well, I need to go over here. So
True.
that's what I'm trying to
See if
figure
you
out.
can accomplish some things along the way, though,
Yeah.
as well. See those pink cubes, the pink houses along the way, so maybe that could be.
But I don't get anything for delivering the pink ones. Right?
Well, there's one.
Already
You already did it.
I already done for the green
Yeah,
one.
it helps to peek, using the die to peek at the
So-
mountaintops. I mean, it's nice that he got to raise his defense, but he really didn't need the bonus. I mean, he didn't need that one. And I would have preferred it.
The cat came back.
She is bored. That's what it is.
Bored.
Yep, she still has all of the energy. Even though she was out all day. Sorry. There's bad things about it at night.
So I will then. There's not a lot of things I can. Yeah, I need to pick up a blue one. It's over here.
Yep. And things happen in the nighttime.
Is that the song?
I'll go 1, 2, 3
Mm-hmm.
that way, and then
Brr.
I'll just do 1, 2.
1, 2. We're all still hanging around Zeus. It's like, y'all need to get out there and do things.
All right.
Right, try the black, red, or yellow.
Not for me.
Black, red, or yellow? I'll take that yellow. Dun, ba, ba, ba. Seated.
Ooh, cool. First I'm going to
When you fight the monsters, you have to get to total 9 or better, or do you have to total 10?
Yeah, it's I think you got I might be getting it confused with the Titan. Monsters.
First, I'm gonna use my yellow.
Page 10.
Move here.
There we go.
So I'm still adjacent to this. But I'm gonna reveal this first.
Equal or higher?
Okay. And the 0 is a 0, not a 10.
0 is a 0, yeah.
Alright, so
0 is a bad thing. It'll injure you.
So I moved here with the yellow.
Mm-hmm.
So that I'm still adjacent. But first I want to reveal this.
With the blue? Okay.
Blue.
Okay, that is... What symbol is this? Don't know.
That's Sigma.
Oh, Sigma? Alright.
You get to move the thing up 3 times.
Yep. You get to raise one god, total of 3 steps, or break it up if you want.
Oh, so I can take like 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2,
Yeah.
okay.
Advance 1 or more gods, a total of 3 steps. It's not a bad idea to raise 3 up, because then you'll always be getting the die benefits from other people.
That's what I was thinking.
And you do have that. So you're going to need another blue to put that on that house. Which you can get with one favor of the gods, if you wanted to.
Wait, what do you mean?
You have this requirement.
That's the same as that.
Yeah.
Oh, so if
Just
I like...
telling you ahead of time, because
so
you
like
didn't do
if-
it last time.
Like if I move this up...
Yeah.
You could place a house
You
there.
can place the house down and move a god up again. So you can move 4 of them up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
OP.
Well then I will move up... these 3.
Okay. And what are you doing with your final die?
I'm going to move it up to the blue.
Okay.
And use the blue to place the house here.
You're getting a little ahead of yourself.
What? What? No.
You can't just move it. You got to spend a favor of the gods token.
Oh.
You just did it for free.
Yep. Now I put this here.
Okay.
Alright. And then this flip.
I just hope you didn't do that before, because you still have a lot of favor of the gods tokens.
I started the game with 5 and I've already
Okay.
done that. So
Just checking.
yeah.
Alright.
I'm back where I started.
So you get to raise one of the gods up. Hey! Haven't heard that in a while. Whoa! Legendary Secret Wars Volume 1. You got it. We'll go get it. Thank you for gifting us a game. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Really appreciate it. I'm going to do that right now. Secret Wars Volume 1.
Volume 1.
Volume 1. Alright, continue your turn, please.
Alright, so I move another
Legendary
one up.
Marvel. There it is. Queuing it up. Melissa's happy to get that game back out. She really likes that game.
Yay!
I mean, we both like that game. It's one of our oldest ones in our collection. So,
Yeah.
Legendary Marvel with Secret Wars. Do you mix them up? Do you do multiples? Like, I guess you could, because you choose certain heroes, so they could be from different sets.
I'm gonna move this one up.
I'll play if it's yes. Adding legendary. I like to play like
I
fully.
think that's it.
Like when that comes in, we're just gonna play like Secret Wars specifically. And the rest of the stuff will be set aside for that particular one instead of mixing and matching at first.
Alright, I think I'm done. As far as like I did this. So you're just to move one up.
Yes.
So I moved the green person.
You did.
And
You like the sidekicks. Awesome.
alrighty, so now I'm
Wars.
rolling. Let's see if I can be a better Titan this time.
Volume
Or if I'm
or
gonna be worse.
legendary.
A 4. Still not good. Because you're at 3. You're 2 and another one. So still bad. Rolled a 4. But I got 2 blues and a green, if that helps. Anyone?
A 2 what?
I rolled this as a 4.
Oh,
so
4?
we'll all get
That's
bad
yeah,
stuff.
that's really bad for all of us. So we all get an injury. You can mix them up. There's lots of content in the box though. It's just new henchmen are especially welcome. Oh no, I've gotten my 3rd pink.
Uh-oh.
That is bad.
I rolled 2 blues and a green if anybody needed to move the thingy up.
So I get to show everyone what happens whenever you have 3 of the same.
Did you want to move any of those up?
Yeah, I'll move my blue. You know what? No, I'm going to move the green for a change.
Ooh.
So, it is my turn. I have 3 of the same. I use my turn to recover, discarding 3 injury cards of my choice and ending my turn without consulting the Oracle.
So you just hold your dice there, like that's just your dice for the next turn?
That's it. So I'm just going to get rid of these 3 in the middle. Just keep the... That's kind of dangerous, keeping the pinks.
Why would you just get...
I'll do that.
Yeah.
So 2 pinks are gone, and the blue. Foolish me. That's okay. Yeah, I pushed my luck too far.
Like,
I do that a lot.
Can't stop. Oh.
I do that way too much.
And that's it.
That's
Don't
it.
you, you...
I'm done. No, yeah. You all suffer too because I don't roll.
Alright. Your turn.
What do you do?
Like, all they do is clear his...
That's it. I just clear out and that's my
injuries
turn.
and-
And then next time you get the what do you?
That's just his die. for
Oh,
next
you
turn.
get the, you
That's
still
it.
get the die you had before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't get to roll.
We have, like, the same colors, but...
Yeah, just opposite.
Is it numbers?
All right, Joe. What'll it be? You gotta turn advantage on me now.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3. And I'll go 1, 2. I'll go here to there. I'll use my blue one to load up blue statue. And I'm done.
Black, yellow. Well, I guess go into the black one.
I don't remember what these things do.
Which one do you want to know?
Well, the black or the yellow.
Well, it has little symbols here at the bottom. So the yellow, you're going to take an Oracle card, and then all of your die that round are wilds, basically.
Oh, that's
And the
right.
card.
And this is about moving.
The other one is just flat out kill a monster. You don't have to roll for it.
I want monsters dead. All right. First things first.
Oops.
First things first. Oops.
No. Just accidentally clicked on add.
Ah.
But I've ordered the piece.
Woohoo!
Ordered the box. I was about to say order the part.
I've ordered the part.
I got the part in.
Hey, y'all got any more of them Secret Wars expansion sets in there?
Hey, you want to get one
I
of
have
those
been calling around
installed?
all day.
All right, first I want
Got the part.
to bring the good. So
Found a guy in Idaho, yeah, said he can't get it here until
1,
next
2.
Wednesday, though.
So 1, 2, pay for that. 1, 2. So now I have the one there to bring the little goodie here from here to here. And I fulfill this one. And that gives me 3 favors. Okay, so that's that. Then
All right. Fed the cat again. Yeah, volume 1 is the one.
With this. And then move this to here with a favor.
It was exactly the same price.
Yellow statue. Use that. All right. Let's see what I roll now.
And no sidekicks.
No! No! Ah!
Pink or yellow? Oh, 6.
That thing.
So 6s are bad. We each draw 2 injury cards.
Oh,
Oh no.
not good.
Oh, Joe's about to lose a turn.
Yep.
No.
That's okay. I lost a turn too.
Oh,
But I still move my guy up,
almost.
right?
Almost. Yes.
Based on what she did, yes, I moved my pink guy up. You're the worst Titan. Yes.
Worst Titan ever.
What does the pink guy do?
The pink guy, once he's reached the top, he can, if you are about to pick up a statue, meaning you're near a city, you can use him to take any statue you want from any other cities.
I don't have space for it.
Right, that's true. Well, you're carrying 2 statues already. Where's
Well,
the...
I'm going right there to that one. I pick up that there.
Oh, wow, you traveled far in that one turn that I couldn't do anything. Okay.
Do I have to use
Maybe
that
the
now,
best
or
Titan.
I have to use that now, or not?
What?
The
No, whenever you want to.
okay.
But first, it's my turn. The thing I didn't get to do last time.
You're the worst around.
So it lets me pick up. I don't have to have the color. I can just pick him up, regardless. I don't understand.
Yeah, his thing, if your ship is adjacent to a city tile, which it is, take a statue from any city and store it in your ship. So
Okay.
you just move them back down. You don't have to use a...
Okay, so
Die,
like
right.
once I put that down, I can go and pick it up, and I could go like and say get the green one.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, because that would make sense. The green or the black one would make sense for you because you're right next to it. And then put that down too, eventually. Oh, okay. So I picked up some cubes. So I want to go to the greenhouse. So I'm going to use a green die. Another green die to deliver the green cube. Bloop. Which is this one. The anything goes cube thing. So that'll be 3 favor tokens for me. Should be my first ones to get. Now that I have some space, maybe I can... Well, I don't know. What's next for me? Oh, I'm sitting right next to one of these places. I just need this to be a black die. 1, 2, 3, 4 favor the gods. You know what? What the heck? Let's deliver it. 1, 2, 3. Wait, check my hand of cards first. I could have this covered already. I do. I'm going to use a card. I'm going to use this to deliver this house here. And that'll raise one of my gods up. Let's raise up the blue. Dice Tower Kickstarter's doing well. Yeah, they're going to do well every time. They do good work over there. Tons of content. It's, yeah. I mean, they do have to survive on the people, but they're not doing anything, I was going to say different, but they are doing different things. They're not doing anything to jeopardize what they're doing. So,
Yeah, crazy speaking of Kickstarters, I went from having none of my Kickstarters in till like both
all
of them
are
showing
in.
up. Like they're both in. Yay! And
Well, the stretch
crazy,
is giving a raise to the team this year. Oh, that's cool. I wish he could monetize in another way. I mean, he monetizes in a lot of ways that aren't in the Kickstarter, but yeah, never through YouTube though. YouTube's not going to give him much.
I got Stockpile Epic Edition and Isle of Cats.
Yeah, we just uploaded the stockpile unboxing. And Epic Isle of Cats. I'll probably do that tomorrow.
I even got the special bag For Isle of Cats, I bought that extra.
Special bag.
It's a special bag.
Put cats in.
Cat's in it.
It's the cat's
We're
in the
gonna
bag. The cat's
we're
out
gonna
of the
mix 'em.
bag.
We're gonna mix them together and we'll have a stockpile of cats.
Oh, it's like
Pile of cats. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna change this to a red for 3 Favor of the Gods tokens. Seems crazy, but I gotta get it while the getting's good. Even though
Oh,
there's
yes.
another red right there. But this was blue, so I'm gonna have to take it. I'm gonna take this red token. And that's that turn. Blue, blue, green, which is what you rolled last time.
green. It's for me. Because I don't have the blue
I
one.
may be flying too close to the sun again with these injuries. But they're all different this time, so
I got
that's something.
a lot of mess over here. I'm just gonna have to get rid of something.
So I get rid of my 3 blue ones.
Yes.
That's
And
it.
that's your turn.
That's it.
Oh, you got 2 reds too. That could hurt you if you get injured again.
I definitely want to get rid of these 2 yellows.
So you're
My
using a
yellow
yellow die? Okay.
And then I want to use my pink to turn into a blue.
Mm-hmm. So that's 1 Favor of God.
Move my
Kodama
ship.
3D.
1, 2, 3.
That's a game that I've seen played on tables at conventions. It looks really nice. The 2D version.
Okay, so I use that.
It's one of those games I want to play.
And
What's next for Melissa?
I would like a card.
Geared. Alright. Roll that Titan die. Try to get something lower than a 5 this time.
Never!
What's the lowest so far? 5?
5.
4. No,
A 4? There's a 4 in there somewhere?
Never low numbers. Always high numbers. A 1!
That's a 1, and it landed on top of your other things. So none of us get injured because we all have above a 1.
Yay!
You have equal to a 1, which I think you're okay.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah. If your strength is lower, take an injury card. But it's not lower. It's the same. And you rolled green, red, or blue.
I was
I
diverse.
think I'm going to go with red. I need to get that red up.
I did it. I rolled a 1.
Woohoo!
No, I did it. I did it.
Look at you. Why did I pick up the red cube? I don't need any more. That was stupid.
Let someone else has trouble. I was like, there's just too much.
Whoops. Oh well.
This. I don't know what game this reminds me of. There's something similar where it's like, I'm gonna do this and this, and they're like, you do it. I got the things to do it. I got them. I got it.
Wait,
you do it.
I
And
don't-
you're like, I didn't need to do
I
that.
didn't need to see that. I didn't even need that.
It's like, oh, it's serendipitous. It all works out. And, oh, wait a second. I don't get any points for that.
Yeah.
I've done
Yeah.
3 so far.
Or it's one of those things where you see somebody else
Guess
doing the
that's
thing, and you're
good.
like, I'm gonna do that too. Like, I'm gonna do it. There's only 1 red statue left. I need to go get it. Like, oh, already
And
done that one.
then I got it.
Yeah.
And I put it there already.
Yeah, oh,
You're too late. Okay. Let's see. Apollo can help me out. I can use them as if they were any color. That could be quite the boon. I think I'll do that.
I'm gonna put these in here.
All right, I'm going to use Apollo. He's happening. Apollo activate. I draw an oracle card. On this turn, I can use dice and cards as if they were any color. So
Apollo?
yeah, the yellow one. So
Oh.
I will be using a card because it wouldn't make sense if I didn't. So I'll get 4 actions where I can max out things.
And she returns.
This might upset Joe.
Uh-oh.
Right.
No, it won't. Joe doesn't care about this. I'm going to a different spot. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my card to move I think I gotta move Poseidon up. I should have done that earlier, but I didn't. Because I moved the red up instead of blue. And let's go ahead and use Poseidon to jump over to... Yeah, because I eventually need the yellow vest so close to home.
Of the little disc thingies, but only one time the cards.
During your turn, if one or more of your gods is the topmost row, you may use their special actions.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to jump over here. So that was Poseidon. So I have 3 actions left, which are my die. I'm going to pick up the green statue, deliver the green statue. Go ahead and do that for me, please. I'm going to take Hector. He's going to help me out because I need to raise this up and get rid of... Oh, gosh darn it. I don't have any green injuries.
You've done that. You've done it again.
Well, that was the only one that could happen that fast. Oh, look at you. We got a bot.
A bot?
Yep. We're going to have to just... Where's the band? Band.
Bad bot.
Shame on you, bot. All right. So that was one of these. And then we're going to move out to those cubes. Let's put me on the red here. Okay. So these two just got used. Hopefully that was efficient enough. I just want to get my defense up. So I start getting beat up. This was, maybe that was here. Should stop rolling on this. So 2 green and a black.
I want to take out a monster.
I'm going to use 2 of these to
Want to take out a monster? You have the defense to do it? Oh, a free kill. I see.
to the blue.
I want to take out a monster.
I'll deliver a blue. Give me the...
Deliver a blue, so I'll give you the blue ones. Take your choice.
Does that mean they get the +3 in movement?
Yeah, so you can target blue spaces that are up to 6 away.
Oh.
Oh, can you do the green statue thing with no space in your ship?
You might be right. Why didn't I think of that? Hold up.
Hold up.
There's got to be a way to get rid of things, right? We'll see.
You don't even need that little red box. Throw it off the side of the ship.
Exactly. Let's find out. I really doubt I can, but so I guess the question is, can I just surrender the red box? But then again, where would it go?
Into the sea.
Into the sea. Just drop it off.
Just toss it overboard.
Let's see.
This little red box is weighing me down.
Yeah, I didn't even consider it because there was no transferring.
What's the let me see the other ones for the green.
What I could do is just put it back where it belongs, or where I took it from. And it's like I never took that move, and I just wasted a die that round. Seems fair at the time, and then we'll figure out if I could have just dropped it in the sea or something like that. Because it came from here,
Throw it over.
so it's like I never used it. Like I never, I just did nothing with that.
Is
die.
that what the green ones guys do?
They all do the same thing. It's just it depends what's missing. So I took the one that adds the shield power in green.
Oh, okay.
So the two
So the
remaining
other one do okay.
are the other 2. Here, in case you want to see it anyway. They have different names, but
Yeah, so that's what helps me because that's why I want to get the one. So I'll take the blue guy that raises my shields.
yeah. So you are now at 5 shields.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
How about it?
Oracle of Delphi.
Okay, and
Delphi.
and then I'll use the pink guy. Does it go all the way that goes to the first level, or it goes back down here for us?
Back down to the bottom for us.
Bottom for you.
I'll use this thing to get the green.
Yep.
The
Goes
green
on your
one.
ship.
And then I'll use this
There you go.
to do that, and I'll put the
Deliver the green.
green one.
Did you already take it, or do you?
And now I want the one that moves to 3
Pegasus?
spaces. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you may end your movement on water of any color. When you use that color dice.
The green one? Oh, I can go to anywhere.
Yeah,
As long as it's
you're
6
not
spaces.
looking at your end spot. You're just
Okay.
you can use a green dice to move 6.
6 spaces.
Yeah, which is pretty nice. If you happen to roll that color.
Did you use your last dice yet?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Whether I want to take a card or if I wanted to.
You can also use it to move these guys up. The gods. Like you can use it to move one up. If you want to move that one up.
Maybe I'll do that. I'll move Aries up.
And you can go to the 3-player spot. So the second click there.
Oh. Okay. Now I'll roll.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take out that monster.
Oh, what do you roll? Black or green? I'll take the black as well. Yeah, you're next to a monster. Hopefully you'll get it in time. Oh wait, you can't get it. You can just yeah, you can get it. If you get rid of stuff. It's your turn, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Like, I could... Yeah, because I can use this one. I can use a favor token to move this one up to the black. And then I'll use the black die.
Oh. So here's what one person said. You are only allowed to load offerings of colors that can still fulfill a Zeus task with. So I wouldn't have been able to load it.
Yeah, that make more sense because I prevent somebody from picking up something else that somebody else might need.
Yeah, just to block it.
Block somebody else out. So.
Alright, so I'm going to use this black die that I used
I
the
think it's
favor
in the
token.
second edition.
And I'm using the
I
black
don't know if we have
die
that.
to move this up
Right.
here.
Oh, I get to pull these two up.
Okay, so I did that. I used a
did that.
favor token to move the red up
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
black, and then black to move this guy up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to use one more favor token to move from blue to the yellow, and then use the yellow to move to here.
We can discard these cards we've used, by the way. They don't really need to stay with us. There. They leave that spot there just so you can see that you used one that turn. Okay.
Alright, and
You're gonna slay a monster, huh?
yep, I'm going to defeat this monster here using
With
my,
the cheat code.
my dude.
Alright, so you just flat out kill a monster. Which one you doing? Cool.
This one.
Oh, that spot
I
has
had my
both of them.
eyeball on him
Okay.
since the beginning. Now I take this, and now I get a thingamabob.
You get an equipment.
Okay.
Your killed people seem to go here.
Oh.
If you want to adhere to all that. So which one do you want? There's many options that we've gone over before. If you need me to reread some of those, we can. Hopefully you remembered.
Well, I remember what the favorite ones are. That's just like you use the red dice or the yellow dice or whatever. You
What that means is if you happen to roll that, you take 2 favor tokens.
Oh, that says for rolling.
Yeah, because you could have always done that. You could always get rid of a die for 2 favor tokens. But this is just if you happen to, if it comes up that.
Now that other one, is that an immediate thing? So like,
which one?
The
one with all the gods on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a one-time thing. Advance one of the depicted gods to the topmost.
So like I can move this up to the top and then use him to drop off.
Yeah, but I mean, I would use one of the ones list. Like for example, Poseidon's on there. Poseidon's in your starting area. You can move him all the way to the throne if you wanted to.
Oh, and then I could go anywhere.
Go anywhere.
Preferably where there's a place to drop off this yellow statue, but far away to get me like moving.
Well, the yellow statue goes in a very specific spot, which is you're right next to.
But I never did, and I never did.
Yeah, I don't think you're done with that area. See, I think I prematurely left my area, but that's okay. I'll come up with a solution.
I might not need to move beside right now, all the way to the top. I kind of want to move this guy all the way to the top, just so I don't have to use dice right this second to move here. I could like just travel next time to go there. You know, go ahead and do the statue this turn. But that also doesn't seem very beneficial for like a reward. What are those bottom ones?
The one on the left is you can defeat monsters or do something else at a +1 distance away. And the one on the right is the same as the one above the one at the bottom. Well, the one at the top left there. Meaning you can use that die to do those 3 things.
Oh, so like
take a favor token, draw an oracle card, and advance the god by 1 step. Just makes it a nice action.
That's cool, because I could do that for the blue and have Poseidon moving with the blue die. If I roll a blue, then Poseidon's like moving up as that's rolled.
Well, you have to use the die, not roll the die. The roll the die is the ones with the favor tokens.
Oh.
Using the die uses the arrows. So what'll it be?
I'm going to take the god one.
Take the god one.
What does that mean? This one?
Yes. So 1 time. I have to use it right now. I mean, like immediate.
It's 1 time.
Okay. So this is about the statue thing.
Carry him out immediately. Yeah. You can move him back up.
Oh, can I just move him back up and kill the monster? Yay!
That makes sense. Killing another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the red one. I have it out for you too.
That's not a bad move. Pretty sure that's legal.
I mean, just says.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
As long as it's long.
Oh wait, no, because he's not listed on the thing.
Oh, he's not listed on the thing. No. He's not one of the options.
No, he's not one of the options.
Oh, you get to go back.
He gets to live.
You get to live another day.
Hold on a second. Chef. They can kill this giant. Get back up, giant.
No. So the 2 you cannot move is the yellow or the black.
Oh wait, I could move the Poseidon.
Aries, what are you doing here? You're not on the card.
Yeah, it has to be on the card.
Okay, so it can't be this yellow one. This is the. So I know what that one does. Now this green one.
Choose a cloud and flip it over and get the stuff.
Oh, just get the stuff on a cloud from anywhere.
Yeah, but you don't have to be next to it.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Well, it's a grab bag. But you also get to discover what's on it.
Yeah, good. It could be good.
Could be good. Usually is.
This one, the red one.
Get rid of all injuries.
Ooh, I could be. Well, I already got this green die to get rid of this injury, so that's taken care of. Or I could do the statue.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm so tempted to take that little cloud from you over there.
Go for it.
But that would be mean.
I mean, it doesn't really help you.
You know what? I'm doing the statue. He's going up.
Statue thing. Okay.
And then I'm using him.
Well, you're not by a city.
could.
So you can go to the yellow city next to
use
you.
this die.
What's that going to do?
I could move.
To
Couldn't
a
I?
blue space, yeah. But there's no blue spaces around you next to a city.
You gotta be near the statues.
Yeah.
But you don't have to take the statue of the color.
Yeah, you get to take any color from a city.
Oh, wait, but I could do this. I could use the green and not deal with this thing. Use the green and go
Okay.
like that.
Sure.
Is that legal?
Yeah, then you can use the pink. And you get to take any statue you want. I imagine you want green or pink.
Oh, yeah, because I'm going to bring it to there. So I'll take the green one since it's way over in no man's land.
There you go. And we've already taken care of the greens.
Yes. Okay. So I did that, and I did this,
Uh-huh.
and I think that's it.
Great. Roll up.
Alrighty, let's see what kind of Titan I am this time. Oh
Well,
wait,
Joe and I are better prepared this time.
I never used my blue die.
Do you want to use it?
I do.
All right. There you go. Roll up.
Yeah. Oh.
5. So Joe is protected.
You're protected. But
I am
we're-
not.
We're not. So we
And you're
get
not.
a bad thing.
Oof. Got a 5th card here. It's a black card for me.
Not a.
So it looks like I'm going to have to use this to get rid of some injuries. No one this game has taken the boon from not having injuries.
We've all been very injured.
We've all been very injured, yes. Oh, replace that equipment card, please.
So now we have an instant that's instantly.
Yeah. Instantly place one of those color statues in your
I
thing.
have space.
You do.
I have 2 more spaces actually, because I have the special boat.
That is true. You have a special boat.
I got special boat.
I have green next to me. Gosh. This is like a reminder that I made a bad choice by coming over here. The fact that I had to just have these 2. I do have cards though. They don't seem that useful. Well, let's see what happens. Let's try to take on one of these monsters normally.
Normal?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take on
I've never
the
heard of such things.
yellow lion thing.
You need
Is
a.
it a manicore or the chimera?
It's
Chimera.
one of those things. I'm gonna try to kill it.
So it's a 9. You have a 4.
Mm-hmm.
So you have
Plus
to roll-
whatever's rolled
yeah,
here.
So you have to roll at least a 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
7.
you got it.
So he is dead. I'll stand above his corpse.
A new thing came out.
It looks like a chimera. Yeah, that's 3 heads. So this thing, do I want any of those statues? Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, this one has the multiple heads. The lion, the goat, and the snake head. Manticore has the
head of a
scorpion
lion.
tail or something like that.
It has a lion.
It
Yeah.
has a lion head.
Yeah, it has a lion head and a goat head, and then a little snake.
No, Manticore also has a lion head.
Oh,
That's why I didn't know what that was. I couldn't remember
Yeah,
which one
because
was
like
which.
one has multiple heads, one has a lion head, but this one has lion head and multiple heads.
yeah,
So-
this one is that one.
Yeah. The snake is actually the tail. It's the snake.
And he's just peeking in. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" 3 heads, one of them.
The goat's looking
I
at
think
me.
it's plenty
He's like,
close.
you go in the back.
Yeah, keep going.
What are you doing here? We're in the front, you stay in the back. We worked this out
Party
already.
in the back. So I killed something, which gives me one of these things. I think I will take the yellow statue. This has been a turn of a turn. So I'm going, yeah, I'm going to
You're
take that
taking
thing.
this?
Yeah. And so this equipment,
So new one came out. Surprise, surprise. Same thing.
It's the
except for
same
different
thing.
colors.
I'm going to walk to the green. I'm going to walk back where I came from.
Right to here.
Yeah. Because I need to drop this off. but I can't drop it off this turn, can I? Unless I use a whole load of these, which I don't have. So instead of that, I'm just going to take, you know what? Green. I can't get rid of those injuries because I'm not even close. It's all the side of injuries. So it really limits my choices. I think I'll take a card. The last thing. And that's my turn. Look at that. Kill a monster. Pink, blue, yellow. Let's just go.
Yellow.
So with this thing, I can move. I can move less than 6.
Because you have a green die.
I can move anywhere within 6.
Within 6, anywhere.
Okay. So I'll move. Do I want to go? I guess I'll go here. With that, and I'll fight the Minotaur.
The Minotaur. So that's the black Minotaur. So you have a 5 plus 2 is 7. That is not 9. However, you can use a favor of the gods, and that will make his strength 8 instead of 9. And you get to roll again.
All right, I'll do that.
Get some change. There you go.
Okay.
5 plus 5, you got him. He is yours.
Now you get to choose one of those cards up there.
Welcome back, Slivers.
Welcome back.
We are just slaying monsters. We're finally strong enough to do it.
I'll take this one.
I took out a Chimera. Joe, what'd you just kill?
A Minotaur.
A Minotaur. Melissa killed a Minotaur. I guess all the... Okay,
Mine was
they're
through magic.
different colors. Yes, well, you hired someone to kill him.
Yep.
Oh, another one comes out.
Okay, so that one is...
Place the statue. You can pick up a statue 1 away,
Right.
or place it 1 away.
Yeah, you can load it or place it.
And I get to pull this off.
Just all the fighting, yes. Well, we did get our butts kicked by some titans, and we kind of still
I'll
are.
use a favor to advance this to where's the pink side?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll fight this one,
Oh, another fight.
which looks like a Hydra.
Yeah. That'll get you 3 plus 5 is not 9, so you can use a favor of the tokens and favor of the tokens.
Favor of the token.
Favor of the token gods.
Favor.
3 plus 5 is 8. He is currently an 8. You kill it.
Yeah,
That looks to be a Hydra of some sort. So now you get another one of these equipment cards. So currently Joe has 7 goals left, Melissa has 8 goals left, and I have 6 goals left.
I'm very close to
take this
pushing
one.
some.
True. I've just given an update. True, we've had 2 more turns than you have, or 1 more turn than you have. So it is your turn now, though.
Right, I'm gonna
Joe can roll.
Oh.
See if he gets us some goodies.
I got
Blue or red?
Blue and,
Red.
I'll take red.
We'll take the red as well. Alright, so I'm going to use this green and change it into black by using these 2 favor tokens. And I'm moving here. Then I'm going to use the green. Put the green statue out.
Green statue's raised, and now you get to take Perseus, who will let you move like crazy, and that's your only choice.
Yeah.
So anytime you have a
that's
green
all
die, it can move you up to 6. You don't have to worry about.
No, so they
Oh, I'm
can do
sorry.
anything.
I thought. Okay, that's right. You
I
took
have
that.
the Pegasus.
So yeah, your green die is anything. Wrong one.
Oh, so my green die is just any die now.
Yes. You first of all, you draw a card when you get him,
Cool.
and you can use Oracle dice in that color of it. It's as if you rolled a wild. So he's just your buddy.
Cool. And so now I'm going to use the yellow die to put the yellow statue out.
Okay, so for that, you have a bit more choice because no one's taken yellow yet.
I want the defense one.
You can take the boat one, you can take the fighting one, or you can take the dice one.
I think I want the fighty one.
The fighty one? Now he will get rid of yellow injuries,
I don't have any
but
yellow injuries. It will bring me up to a 3. This is the same as this guy, which makes my yellows anything.
Having 2 wilds would be kind of neat. Of course, the move like crazy anytime a yellow comes up. Which isn't bad with your special ability. Of course, you're out of favor of the gods tokens.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the defense right now.
Okay. So you get 2 shields. And then that's it.
Oh, I have this that guy gave me.
Go for it.
I'm gonna use this green, and it could be anything.
Well,
Right?
your oracle dice in that color can be anything.
Oh, so this has to be green.
Are the two the same or
I mean, I
different?
could just use it to get rid of these bad things, because this isn't good to have.
What would you use it for otherwise?
To move, like, over here.
Okay.
But, I mean, I can use the... Actually, I could
So
do
you
that.
get oracle card, face up. Let's see.
I either use it for these bad cards here.
Be in the action spot, right? Yeah, play a card.
You know what? I'm going to use it for these bad cards. I'm going to use it to get rid of these greens.
Yeah, they never say that they're the same.
That's fine. I'm going to use it for green. To
Honestly,
get rid
I
of
think
these
that's the
bad
better
cards.
move for you.
Yeah.
Because if you drew a green
Yeah, it
injury,
would be bad.
yeah, it'd be over. So, roll it up.
Titan 2.
Titan 2.
No!
So, 5s.
Rubbish.
He's hurting both of us, not you.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Would have ended your
Yep.
run. How about that? So you rolled a red, pink,
So,
and
Perseus.
black.
Help me out.
So I'm going to raise the red up. Because I'm ready to end these injuries. So first up, Aphrodite, you're going to help me and get rid of all these injuries. Okay. So I had a plan. Let's go with the plan. Let's turn over the yellow clouds that are next to me, please. Just in front of me. There we go. It is the 2 oracle cards. I'm okay with that, even though I don't need the thing. I do like the cards. So next up, I'll use a favor of the gods, changing this blue to a yellow, and placing my statue on that yellow island, please. Which will be the final statue placed, and you just took one of the... Okay, I'm fine with you taking that one. That's cool. I need the movement thing. The movement thing's so good. That's that. Now I have a pink. I guess I could do a blue. That'll get me... Where's the blue house? Blue house is there. Where's the blue cubes? 1.
One's here. One's there.
Oh my. Where's the third one?
They're up to one.
Oh, okay.
The
Around
blue
the
house
corner.
is way up there.
And the blue house is way up there, yeah.
Yeah. I need to prepare for that. So I'm going to change this with a favor of the gods and to a blue and use it to move myself south to the blue spot outside of the blue cubes.
Right here?
Yep. And both blue and yellow are there. Well, I already have the yellow, so I'm good. That's my turn. Let's roll. Consulting the Oracle. Black, yellow, yellow.
Hello.
Joe's turn.
All right, I'm going to use a blue to pick up this cube.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my 2 favors to turn this to green. I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll use the red.
Place in a statue.
Place a statue.
All right. So, choices there. Joe's down to 6. I'm down to 5. Melissa down to 6.
I'll take this one.
All right, so I got the die, meaning red dies for him. Oh, you need a card because of that.
I'll get,
He gives a card
okay.
Yep.
when you
So
take them. All right, you can use it if you want, the card. You don't have to, but you can.
Oh, I will. That actually helps.
Great.
It's a yellow. Does that count? That's only for die.
It's dice, yeah. As far as I know, that's not, the two aren't, they never refer to them as same as.
I'll place this.
It's on its own little thing.
What do I get with this? I get to move one guy up.
One of the gods come up, yeah. That's convenient. You were next to a yellow and drew a yellow.
Hey, I was helped out. This
Oh.
Percy's helped me out with the green things. I happen to have a lot of greens and
I'll move the side
helped
up.
out.
Yeah. All right, roll them up.
Oh, that's
Give us
beautiful.
all a little help.
Get by with a little help from the dice.
Green, yellow, red.
So I get 2 favors for that.
Oh, I got all of them out here. I'm going yellow guy.
I think I'll go yellow as well. Yellow is really good.
Right, my turn. I'm
It
using
is.
my pink to move here.
Okay.
Using my red to put the house here.
Mm-hmm. Which lets you go up on one of the gods' tracks. Which one was it? This?
Oh, yes. This
To
one.
the side.
Actually, I'm gonna bring Poseidon
Okay. And your final die?
up.
We are all at 5 now. 5 tasks left. It's neck and neck.
I'm gonna use this final one to get 2 favors because
Hmm.
I'm completely out and may need the help.
Okay. Yeah, I've got 1 favor. So roll them up, and I hope you don't injure me because I'll get a boon if you don't. Because I have 0 injuries.
Injure, but not. Oh,
If
but
it
not
injures me, it injures you.
Oh, no injuries. Someone injured, but not me. Ah.
4. I have a 4. I don't get injured, but I do get one of these things. Let's go with
I get injured. I'm at a 3.
This is the black.
pink, yellow. I'm gonna take the yellow.
Yeah, pink, yellow,
I'll
black.
take black.
I take an injury because I'm at a 3. I rolled a 4. Well, at least it's not something I already have.
So I have 0 injury cards. Zeus is impressed. So I get to choose to take either 2 favor tokens or advance a god by 1 step.
Hey, you finally did it! First time!
Sure.
Yay, we're all very impressed.
We're all very impressed. Yeah, I think I need 2 favor tokens because I'm low
Yeah,
as well.
that's why I took them with the dice I have.
Okay. First things first.
I'm the realist.
I'm the realist. Well, I'm standing next to the blue cube. I want to pick it up, but I can't pick it up because I don't have blue. So what I'm going to have to do is spin those 2 favor tokens I just received. Turn this black into a blue and pick up the blue cube, please, for me.
This here.
Yes. Ugh. Well, I have Griffos and I have lots of yellow. He's going to take me places. So where can he take me? He's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up there. Let's
can
have
make it to the
Griffos
blue
take me
house.
to the what? Yeah,
You
that's
can make it
exactly
to
where I'm
the blue
going. In
house.
front of the blue house, please. So 1 yellow cube.
So right there.
Yes. So he's going to drop me off. And now I'm going to fight one of the reds. Let's go with the giant to my left. I'm going to use a card to do it. This die. So I only get 1 reroll. It's risky, but let's see what happens. 5 plus 4 is 9. I got him. Okay. So that grants me one of the equipments up there. What do I want? The range? No. I think I'll take the... I think I need to take the 2 favorite tokens if I roll a red thing. The second, yeah, that one. Who took the other one?
I have that one.
Ah, nice. Does it come in handy yet?
Yeah, already picked up 2.
Nice.
So now I have to deliver a cube 1 space away.
Oh, it's not over yet. I still have another yellow die. Well, if only it were blue. So I think I'll just take a. You know what? I have enough cards in my hand. I think I'm gonna take 2 favorite tiles. Oops. Then I should be replenished by next turn. I'm done.
Roll your die.
Gonna roll dice for me.
Yeah.
You don't have the
No
balls to do it.
thumbs. Yeah.
Green, yellow, red.
Ooh, yellow. Woo-hoo-hoo. Do, 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 do.
So I rolled a red. That gives me 2 favorite tokens. Nice. Eh. Oop. It's Joe's turn. Put this in here. Yo, you get so much fur. This game has always been close when I've played. Last time I played this, I did really well,
I mean,
but this time it's super
we're all
close.
really even. 4s and 5. Like, you
Yeah.
have 4 left.
As long as you keep knocking out 1 per turn, you might be all right.
So I'm going to use the green.
So if I use that yellow guy, this like gives you a card and then
I go 1, 2, 3.
Gives you a card, and then every die and card is a wild
oh, I like that.
for that turn. Yeah, so you can get a lot done. Yeah, any color.
And then I use the red to put that down.
So that moves up a god token.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide which one I'm going to do. I guess the easiest one would be to do that one. Yeah, and then I'll use the 2.
I should have peeked instead of grabbing my 2 favorite tokens.
That's what I'm thinking
Nuke
about
it for
doing.
more bet. I think they took the nukes out of this game. They were just a little too powerful.
I'm gonna have to peek.
Oh, that's what I'm going to do.
because
I'm going to use this to peek. So I'll look at this one.
Don't show anyone.
Yeah, show
Alyssa,
me.
don't look.
I didn't
Don't
look.
cheat.
I wasn't looking.
And I'll look at this one.
Ooh, hold minutes.
Oh, the fighting was all just us getting our butts kicked.
All right.
Yeah. Ah, brownies. Make the house smell nice. That's kind of fighting.
Good.
Fighting
Right.
off
I have
heart
two
disease.
blacks and a red.
Alrighty.
I take the.
First thing.
I take the red.
First thing I'm doing is using my yellow guy.
Outer Worlds has been a good time.
So I take this card.
Buckeye brownies. Does that have anything to do with Ohio?
And now all my dice are any
Isn't that
color I want them to be. Because
Buckeyes?
I'm using my.
That's Ohio, right?
Ohio State, yeah.
Yeah.
I've used the yellow.
Okay.
So now any of my dice are any color this round because I just used the
You
yellow.
just use
card,
yellow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I got my card.
He was already at the top.
Yeah, he was
Okay,
already at
fine.
the top, so now I just used him.
Outer Worlds is good though. It's it feels like Fallout just in a new place, a new setting,
Okay.
which is fine. It's not blowing me away, but it's good.
I'm going to use this card to do a peek. So I can peek at two things to know where I'm going to go, like what direction I need to go in for this last one here. So I'm going to use this to peek at these two.
Wow.
Because I need to know if I'm going to go right around the corner or go way up top. I mean, that's really the closest ones, other than the one that Joe just looked at.
Go for it. Yes, I agree with you. The setting, I do find it
what this is.
more entertaining. I wish it was more open world though.
Ooh.
Like,
Okay. And now.
I wish I could just walk and get lost, but you can't really do that in this one.
Ooh.
In Fallout, you could. You could walk around just
All right.
lose
Well,
yourself.
that's something.
Good something or bad something.
Not good. But I'm glad I peeked because I would have wasted my time.
All
Potentially.
right. So roll it up. If you're done.
No, I haven't used any of my dice.
Oh well, then why'd you put that card up there? You gotta put it here.
Would you use it? You had to use something to look at the things. Then.
Yeah,
used
I
the
used
card.
the card
Okay.
For
because I
something
just
else.
got it from the yellow guy. And
Oh.
now all these can
Oh
be
right,
wild.
they're all different colors.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was something.
There's male deer eye candy. Oh, the brownies have a peanut butter powdered sugar layer than chocolate frosting like Buckeye candy. What is Buckeye candy? Sounds like a band.
That's Buckeye Cherry.
Yeah, it's pretty close. We got a red box. Hopefully you can still hear us. And we're back. All right, that was weird.
Gosh.
Buckeye cherry, that's right.
That needs to be forever and a day away. All right, well, I'm gonna. Oh, I pushed your mouse. Got in the way of my elbow.
Yeah. The mouse jumped up there and hit your elbow.
It did. All right, I'm gonna use a die. Move here, and then move, and then use a die
Fighting? That's a.
to take.
Oh, right, you're any color.
Cute, yeah. And now.
And now. Time for a breakdown.
I'm gonna move. Sign up the last one.
You should not have this.
Why?
Because yellow. You're immune to yellows.
Oh, I never get them again?
Correct.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
All right.
I thought it was just for that one time. I thought just when you
From
went
now
out.
on, you may discard. I mean, I guess you can keep it if you want.
No, I don't need it.
I'm immune to Christmas colors.
Oh. Nice. Alright, that's it. I moved to the side. I used all my dice. Use this card. This is gone. And
Roll it
roll
up.
up. A 3. Nothing happens. Yay!
Yay, I'm not injured again. So you got a yellow, a green,
and
and a black. I'm going to take the yellow. Because we're going to need that. So, once again, I get a little boon at the beginning. I can move a god up, which I will. Yellow's going to the throne. And I will use yellow. I'm going to put him face down just to indicate that he's been used this turn. And now all of my dice, plus a card, can be used as a wild. I'll go ahead and use it. Put this at the bottom. Yeah, you already did yours. Okay. But do what you did. Just throw them all in the middle. That's fine. So first things first, using the card to turn in this blue cube to the blue house. That'll get me 3 favor tokens. 1, 2, 3. Next up, let's uncover that cloud next to me, the blue one. Just flip it over.
This one?
Yeah. Doe. That's 2. Oh, that's the 3rd one I've revealed.
Oh no, that's the one I need.
It's not the one I need.
Oh, I saw the one you need, but I don't remember where.
Great. Let's go to...
I conveniently forgot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put me here with one of these die, meaning a yellow one. And then I will uncover the one that's between us.
This one?
Yeah.
It's an Omega.
Omega. That raises my shield up 1 and gets rid of an injury of any color, but I don't have any. Great, still not the one I need. I'll find it. I will find you. And I've used a card and everything else. So that's a wrap. So here we go.
Please roll blue. Please roll blue.
Okay. I'll try my best. I didn't.
You
Sorry.
did poorly.
Yep, sorry. I tried. I really did. Pink, green.
Oh, I can move green. Yeah, that's helpful.
All right, Joe. Go ahead.
To use this, do I have to have the red to do it, or can I just take it?
No, you just kill one.
Yeah, you just, as long as you're next to something, you can kill it.
All right, so I'll do the red.
By the way, now that we're getting close to being finished, I should say you have to get back to Zeus. That's the finish line.
Okay. So
I don't know
I'll
if I
do
mentioned
this. I'll use the Aries token.
It's like getting back to the host on the Amazing
I
Race.
pick up the red one.
Or you can use the blue guy to do it. Yeah. Just teleport straight back to Zeus.
Alright, so I did that.
Have you seen where the blue house is?
So you get Phoenix, right?
Have you
No,
seen
I
where I
did-
am? Lee?
Oh,
No,
you did.
I
Okay.
didn't, I
My
didn't
bad.
deliver it thing. I just
My
killed
bad.
that one.
Yeah.
And
So you get the equipment.
yeah, get equipment. Oh, and I'll take this one
All right.
because I can deliver it from one away, which I'm one away right now.
Yeah.
And I'll use the 2 things to turn this into a blue. And I can deliver this token. So then I get 3.
You got the fancy distance. You can lob them in.
That's the last. Well, I gotta get the yellow one now.
No, I mean like distance.
Yeah,
delivery.
like throw it over there. Throw me that. Now throw it back.
Just so you didn't have to move an extra one. That's fine. You can replenish that equipment as well. Do you have any dice left?
Have one.
You have 1. So that is just +1 to your range, which is pretty nice. It's a little late, but could be good.
And I will do a peek. So look at this one
And another. Yeah.
and this one. Okay. And I'm done.
What are you hoping for?
Blue.
Don't roll blue.
Yay!
Yay, it's not blue.
I get another green.
Red or green? I'm gonna take a.
I'm taking the green.
I'm taking a green because those clouds are ruining my day.
And I'm done.
I'm not the only one with that though. You're all looking for something. Oh, I see Melissa's is over there though.
I know, right next to the blue house I need to go to. That's why I was hoping for a precise, so I can just go like.
Oh, that would be pretty good for you.
It's like that one spot
You
I
need 3 blue results though, dice results. I mean, or not Poseidon, I guess. 2 blue dice results. So what will you be doing instead? You have a blue cube.
Do I have the blue cube?
What else do you need? You need to deliver a statue at some point.
The statue.
You got some monsters to kill. You're standing right next to some. Yeah. Choices.
I'm gonna go for the monster.
Which one?
The green one, because I already have a
Green
black one.
one. All right.
Green.
So you get to add 3 to this roll.
Green Medusa monster. Hey.
2 plus 3 is not 9. So you can use that and make your 8. 3 plus 4 is not 8. So you can use another one to make it 7. Stop hitting my stuff.
Like protection.
That is one thing of it. Here's a whole bunch of stuff, and then you can roll die on top.
Yeah. That is
That's
accurate.
accurate. Yeah.
9. You've killed the
Finally.
green Medusa.
Finally took her down.
So that counts as your anything, and now you can grab an equipment card.
I would like the statue one, please.
That's probably a good choice.
Where's this pink statue? Because that's what I could put here.
You're right. Look at you.
Yay!
You barely had to move this whole game. You've just been here.
No, I haven't moved much.
That would have been nice to if I saw that.
All right. I mean, it only took me 3 tries to take down the monster. All right.
Yeah, you did it though.
Oh, that was all. I haven't used any.
No.
What did I use the die for?
What?
What die did I use for that?
That's a good question. What die did
Oh,
you
the
use?
green
Oh,
one.
the green one.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
I was like, what did I use?
Trying to cheat.
I just.
Jesse, when are you doing combat? Oh. Why?
Uh-oh.
Taking my turn for combat would be
I mean, it's a dice
It's a
roll.
dice
though.
roll,
But
so yeah, it's
but
like-
I guess he could roll like the D9. Or no.
D9.
There is a D9. Exclamation point D9 you can roll.
Oh, I mean,
some-
what's the difference though?
To roll the die. I don't know. Like, that's the only thing you'd take your turn. Because it's rolling a die.
Yeah, there's not much to it.
Yeah. I
You just wanted to know? It'll be one of the last things I do.
Yeah, I just
Okay,
did my combat.
Don't panic.
Because I was right by the monster.
Well, I gotta go disable something really quick.
Well, here's the thing.
I was told those were too cheap. But they just added a thing where you can... Yeah, 2 more monsters. Melissa has one to fight and I have one to fight.
I don't have a pink. I don't have any pinks. And I don't have any favor tokens to move things around. So I'm going to have to use a die to get 2 favor tokens in order to use one to move this to pink to move here so that I can put the pink statue down next time. And that's my turn.
Cool. So roll it up. There dashboard, right? Yeah.
She did a 6.
It is
I
6.
couldn't roll that on this thing,
Great. So we
But
all
I-
get hurt.
but I could roll
No,
it on
no.
this one.
I'll take 2 injuries.
Hey, I got one of everything now.
Joe, are you gonna still have a turn?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Look,
Good for you.
I got one of everything.
Well, I don't get the fancy move up.
Oh, except
special.
I'm missing. I'm missing the pink. Do you get points for having sets?
The what?
See, I've got one of
So you got a
everything.
complete injury set.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I'm missing the pink.
That's
Well, go for the pink. Go
All right,
for it.
I
You can do
roll.
it.
I rolled a green, a black, and a blue. See, I rolled blue for
rolled
y'all, but you didn't do for me.
Okay. So I need to travel each and every highway. I'm going to use a green green card, and flip over those clouds next to me.
where.
You get points for having what? Oh, you thought I said that.
goes.
Sets.
It's a Sigma.
Yes. Sets all
I
day.
need to move something.
I get to move 3 gods up. Or split it up. I think green's got to move up. I need answers, and then yellow. You know what? Yeah, yellow. It's fine. So I'm going to use the green, and I'm going to get my answers. Let's flip over this yellow guy down here.
That's what you need.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that earlier. Yeah.
Great. So what is
I had
that?
seen it too. But you help me out because I need that one.
Favorite tokens. Okay, so I need to get down there and do a couple things. So it's yellow. I don't have yellow. Let's go 1, 2, 3. 1. Ouch. So, what to do? Let's go
To the mall.
to the mall today. I hate to do this, but I think I have to. I'm going to use a pink to move to the space next to me. And then I'm going to use a green to move the space down there next to the guy. Next to the temple I need to go to.
This one.
Yeah. And
Why didn't you use your favorite things? Or are you collecting them
favorite things?
your,
Yeah, your favors.
to change your die?
Oh, because I had to move 4 anyway. I couldn't move. I needed to move 4 spaces. So it didn't matter which colors I used. I
You
had
don't
to
have
use
one
2
to do
dice.
6?
Not for
Oh, that's a
that.
good point. I do have a lot of favors. I forgot about the griffin. Could have got me there.
I'm saying you could have moved.
I approve of your suggestion.
Well, I mean, you got a pile of them, and one of them's a 5.
So I can spend 2 and
Yeah.
just use 1 instead to get me there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it.
Probably lost myself the game.
Bro, it's 1 die. It's 1 die. That's not that bad. I'm going to use another 2.
You're only at 2
I was
left.
planning on doing this, using 2 to turn this to yellow to turn in this house on there. Which will raise a god's color. Which I'll go ahead and raise up the yellow again. And flip him back up. Put green token here. I'll use another 2 favor the gods. Stop helping Jesse.
Stop helping.
He's being helpful. I do the same thing, and it costs me the game sometimes. I'm going to fight that monster. I'm going to fight that monster.
He's fighting a monster.
With this black die I just converted. So I don't know if there's much you can do to stop me, even if you took my turn because it's a die roll. I do have a lot of favor.
Don't roll the die. Roll it to a
That's
1.
not even a turn, though. That's not a legal move. Has to be a legal move.
Roll the 1.
Has to be a legal move. Which, you know, I don't think I ever changed the text of that, did I? I was gonna change it to like action or something like that.
Monster ones.
You get to choose Jesse's next action. Let's do that. Jesse's next action. Take Jesse's next action. So we can be clear on that. Save. All right. Good. It's been changed.
Why doesn't it say Joe or Melissa's?
Because I asked you if you wanted to do it.
I said I would. I said
Okay.
on digital game day,
Okay.
like last week.
Then I'll add yours in there. Just saying though.
I don't think anybody wants to take my turn. Unless they,
Take it better.
unless they want to help.
Here's what you need to do. On my die here at home, it came up -7. That would be really bad. Like your die.
I'm gonna win.
I don't like that die.
Yay!
Okay, so I'm gonna fight the monster. Let's go. I just get +5. I need to meet 9. 4 plus 5 is 9.
Shoot do to you.
He was in my way.
On the way the monster.
So killing this, and I get the equipment. I'll take the. Oh, you took the cube thing. Let's do the. I don't want any of this garbage. Let's go with. I don't even need the +1 move. Wait, what is that 3 favor token thing?
That's like move a guy twice, get a die card and 3 favors.
Oh, one
like
time.
a
Take
one
3
time.
favor token.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take that.
That's probably. I'm gonna take your turn for you, but that's probably what you want right there.
Get 3 favor tokens, an oracle card, and move 2 gods up. I'm gonna go with the yellow. And
Like,
that's it.
hurry, take his turn for him. Make him choose another card.
Nope, I already changed it. It's Jesse's next action. So they don't get to take a.
They're going to take an action. Make him choose another card.
And that's all Sliver's
Hooray!
fault. He ruined it by. What game were we playing where he's like. Oh, it was Can't Stop. He was like, your turn is the rolling of the dice. So he was like, he gets to roll them all. And basically, this just says you lose. Since the whole game is, the turn. So red,
Bad
pink,
ball.
yellow.
I wanted blue.
I have one thing left to do, and I have my yellow guy, and it's looking good for me. But Joe has 2 things to do. I don't know how much progress he'll make here. If he's found the cloud he needed. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so I'll do the green. I'll go here. I have this thing turned to wild, so this is a yellow. I'll get that.
Kitty. Yeah, she's been extra annoying tonight.
Not annoying, loving.
Loving, sure. Well, normally she doesn't really bother us here, but I think she must have napped somewhere for a very long time, and now she's just
Stir
restless.
crazy.
Yeah,
She's like,
pretty much.
"Ah."
Don't you supposed to sleep like 16 hours a day? What happened to that? I thought we had a deal. Because as far as my recollection goes, she's been up all day. Why are you awake so long? Aren't you tired? Well, see your eyes closing. She's taking micro naps. That's what it is.
Yeah. All right, I'm up. I'm up.
Like Leonardo da Vinci.
You took my
So goes the rumors. Yeah. Well, they had a Seinfeld episode based on it. You only slept like 2 hours at a time or something? Can I sleep 16 hours a day? That would be fun.
I think the longest I've ever slept consistently was about between 16 and to 20 hours.
Oh,
it was
no.
after my wisdom teeth.
Yeah, it would have to be like some sort of sickness or
Yeah.
pills involved.
Yeah, like I think when I got my wisdom teeth out, I was so out of it. Y'all couldn't even. Or no, it wasn't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna turn this
it
into
was wisdom teeth.
It was whatever the last thing, because y'all couldn't even get me up the stairs, like to give you the like you have to like put me in the
That's
chair.
here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So it's
and I get a favor.
she was just hiccuping.
so you're upset
I
at
get one
the,
of these.
the camera? It must have been for some dental thing that I got done.
Yeah, it's
I'm
always
gonna move
like
that
a
up.
root canal or something.
All right.
It was
it's
for
either because
something.
I stayed up an entire night before or something medical, dental.
Yeah, there was something like I
Red,
just remember
black,
sleeping
green.
for so long.
I'll go with
It's a pink.
oh, pink. I don't want pink. I'll take the green, I guess.
I'll take the green as well, because that puts it all the way to the top for me.
Melissa.
All right, I'm going to use my green person. Even though I know the cloud I need, but I'm just doing it for the hopeful ability. But using my green, that
Did I
lets
move?
me.
I can't remember if I moved that guy up or not.
Nobody's rolled a blue recently.
No, I used this thing, and I picked up one of those.
Oh,
I got that, but I can't
yeah,
remember.
just move them up.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna help me.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think
over
it is either.
Yeah, I think it's your turn. It's over. So.
Well, you get a turn.
Oh,
I'm
do
gonna
okay.
expose. I'm gonna expose this cloud, because that's what the green guy does, right?
At least I'm pretty sure you get a turn.
If you expose a cloud, then you get the benefit.
It's a Sigma.
So somebody can move up 3.
Yeah, you can move or spread them amongst all of them.
Yes.
The player with, like, if we both return to Zeus at the same time, the player with the most Oracle cards
I
wins.
think I did. So maybe move it down.
Ah, okay.
I
Well, I have
got
lots
him
of
up
Oracle
there.
cards,
I thought I
so
did, but I was like,
I'm okay.
I'm so excited. I got him up there.
Who up? Where? Oh,
'Cause
okay. Then what?
I revealed this, so moved Tim up 3, so he got to the top.
Nice.
So now I'm going to use my 1 favor token
I don't
to
even know
change
where your
this
boat
to a
is.
pink.
Oh, you're there.
To
Okay.
change this to a pink, to use that to put the pink statue here.
Oh, the green was used to flip. I see.
So I use that.
Okay, so you turn in the green.
I turned in my pink statue.
Pink statue, which gets you. Oh, look. Gail's over on the Isle of Cats. Oh, you can't see it.
Oh, it's like I'm down here.
She's standing on the Isle of Cats box. So you're turning in a pink statue?
Mm-hmm.
That's the statue one, right? Yeah. Isn't it?
Yeah,
That's the card.
statue.
So you have your choice of any of them. Any of them.
I guess I'll go for the movement one.
All right.
Yeah, I'll go for the movement one. All right, and so now I'm going to use. No. Actually, wait a second. Give me that other person, the Helena, because I need the extra dice. That's
Sure.
the thing I need. I need the card. So give me her, because.
You don't have a stash of cards like I do?
Ooh, that worked out perfectly. All right.
Is that card used or is that your hand?
That's in my. I haven't used it.
Oh.
That's the one I just picked up.
Living on the edge over there with 5 injuries.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's either waste to die now or miss a turn.
Gotcha.
All right. I'm gonna use. Okay, wait. So wait, I would still get a turn, but
Yeah.
I would never be able to make it back to him.
Yeah.
Regardless, though, I'm gonna have to leave this red monster behind because it's the only red monster left. But what
Oh, you couldn't kill him before he left?
the problem is like, okay, wait,
Uh.
I could get 1, 2, 3, 4. I would need to use both of these, but I don't have any more favor tokens, and I would need a perfect, like, I would need a yellow.
Wow.
I mean, I guess I could use this to change that to like get favor tokens to then change that to yellow.
Oh my.
But then the
You're
problem
in a tight
is,
spot.
yeah, the problem is like I wouldn't have any favor tokens.
Mm-hmm.
I would only have 3 dice at the end, and I would have to make it absolutely perfect to be able to do all the things. I think it's almost better just to go ahead and get up there,
Oof.
and I could turn in this.
Oh, I should have 2 more favor tokens, shouldn't I? From this thing.
And this.
That need them.
I would be missing the one red. I would be missing the one red monster. So
And you were standing right next to him.
But I never had the right thing at the time.
I know. It's just there were a lot of moves that were inefficient that could have changed the, like when you flip this thing over and didn't do it.
Yeah, I didn't realize
Came over
it.
here,
I didn't have the
kill
right
him.
colors.
Yeah, there was a couple things in there that could have gone better. I left this behind kind of on purpose because I knew it was right next to Zeus. So I didn't mind leaving that behind.
Yeah, because you already had the block, so you're literally gonna like go 1, 2, 3.
We're going to move over there and turn it in. Yeah, that's it.
Turn it in, and then you're home, and that's the end of the game.
Well, you all get to finish out. Because there's
See,
tiebreakers.
so that's my dilemma. Is that do I want to try to stick around to battle this and then go travel with Zeus? Because Zeus is right here. He's ready for me to use to move up there to
You
get
mean
that
Poseidon.
done.
That's Poseidon.
Oh yeah, Poseidon. But then I have no way to get back to Zeus. That's a problem. Like I can use Poseidon
I'm telling you, these things are pretty awesome.
to go like all the way up there, but I needed the card, so that's why I chose her, because I needed the extra card. I need the extra turn, or the extra move this turn. Because right now I'm 4 away, and that's my dilemma. Because I had to use this in order
Yeah,
to
I
turn
don't
the
know.
statue.
I don't know if you have the resources to do all the things.
Because I have these 2, but no favor.
Mm-hmm.
So I can get 1, 2, 3. I can get to the blue, but then I don't have a way to get to the yellow
Yes, we've established that.
unless I use this for favor tokens.
Mm.
Then I can move it. Then I would have 1 favor token left.
You
And I
can
would,
move it.
yeah, I would
Yeah,
get
okay,
I would
so
get favor tokens from
You
this.
can make the move, but you can't fight the monster. It'll take you 2 dice to move there.
Yeah, because I don't have the red.
And you
I
don't
don't
have the
have a red.
range.
But I could get here, but then I wouldn't have a dice or red.
Right.
And there's no guarantee I
Well,
would
that's
get
the
it next
dilemma.
time.
I mean, if you would have had pan, you'd be in the same boat, get rid of a
Yeah.
die, and you could have moved all the way there and have a lot of movement.
But I have no red.
Well, there you go. You know all the answers now. What are you going to do? Now, if you go up there and turn in that blue thing, you'll get 3 favor tokens for it.
But that doesn't necessarily help me. There's no way to get back down.
Well, it's getting 2 things done. Because you turn in that for 3 favor tokens, use the favor tokens to turn in the other thing, and
Yeah.
you're done.
I think I'm going to do...
Or use the card, yeah. That's another way to do it. I think
Yep.
just finish the most you can, see how it goes.
I think I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to use Poseidon
Mm-hmm.
to move up to the blue house.
Okay, big blue house.
So, right there.
All right. I'm going to use this blue to turn in the blue to the house.
Okay, get you 3 favor tokens. Here's an idea. Oh, let's,
Wait, now I'm going to use the card
there you go.
to turn in this to the...
There you go.
What is it?
it goes on that blue,
Oh.
that thing. Now what... Does
So
that
you
give me
get to move
something?
a god token up.
Oh, he's moving back up here.
Are you sure? You
But-
could be stifled by your injuries. You have all 5 colors.
But all she's going to do is get rid of what?
All of your injuries.
Oh, she gets rid of everything?
Everything.
Ooh.
Which in turn
That's
would
good.
let you, if you start the next round with 0 injuries, you'll get either 2 favorite tokens or get to move a god up.
But I have nothing moved.
Yeah, but you were about to move blue. I'm just saying, if you start with no injuries, then it's the same thing, except you have no injuries. It's better.
But I was hoping to move blue up because during y'all's turn it could go blue, blue, and then I could move it up. Like, that's what I was kind of... But
Yeah, true. But it still wouldn't get you to the finish line.
oh, wait, I know what I could do.
Oh,
I
do
know.
you now?
I could move this. I could use my favorite tokens to move this to the blue because I can go back and forth.
Sure.
Move this to blue to move him up and then have that...
And then...
And still be able to move her up
Yeah.
with the... Okay, cool.
Or just use 1 favorite token, move it to there.
Oh, to move her up.
Yeah.
Without. Okay, cool. Yeah. So
your boon right now is move 1 god token up.
I'm gonna move him up.
Okay. Now what you're doing with
I'm
your
gonna use
remaining
a
die.
favor token to move this to red.
And
then
move her up.
Move her up.
You're
And then
gonna
use her.
Get rid of
to
all your
remove
injuries.
this.
Just to ensure you have another turn.
And that is the best I can do.
Yeah, it took a little while to get there, but we got there.
Yeah.
Okay, roll up.
Oh, I used that.
Here's something that can happen. The Titan can hit, and I draw 2 reds or 2 blacks, and I gotta sit here.
That's not good.
It's like, no, we don't need that.
That would stop you as well, but still,
Not good.
that's a way it would stop me.
Not good.
5.
Titan hits for 5. That does not injure us, but does injure
Oh.
you. And she rolled a blue, pink, and red.
Oh, blue. Sweet.
Pink. I'll go blue.
Death.
That could have been bad for me if that was me. Well, as at this point in time, I will use my yellow to draw a card.
Oh, why'd I put that over there?
So first thing I'll do is move here using 1 die. Turn in this using another die. Just make 3 favor tokens. Then move to Zeus. And I don't think I have to use my final card. Because that's it. So, go ahead.
Roll.
Right.
Don't you roll, or do you roll since you're done?
No, I do. Take a full turn.
How dare you not roll
Pink.
blue?
Pink.
I'm done for. Done.
All right.
Can't say lotion on your hands.
A green one.
That put them on the face.
I got 1, 2, 3,
You
4,
could get
5, 6.
get like a little fake hand or gloves.
And
Use
then
some leather gloves.
My mom had really bad eczema on her hands from the latex, because the latex would affect her hands, like for work, and so she would have to put cloth gloves under the latex gloves, so the latex wouldn't, the powder wouldn't touch her skin.
The gloves I have to order are latex free. Oh, I guess she had to use what the hospital provided.
that. I'm like the UPS guy throws it at the
Just
front
throw
door.
it.
Just throw
Chunk
it.
it.
Chunk
You
it.
never found your cloud village?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
And I go this card, go to here,
Ah,
and then I use. I turn this into
Yeah.
3 of these.
mm-hmm.
What is a 5?
Are you gonna finish?
Yes.
Whoa!
And then I'm gonna
nice.
do.
There's no way in God's
1,
green
2,
earth. Like, I won't
Turn those
finish.
back in.
There's no way.
Yeah, Melissa's mom is a
1,
nurse.
2,
Yeah,
3,
was retired.
Retired nurse.
Retired now.
And then go here,
She still got it though.
Mm-hmm.
and I got this. I can move him up, and
Poseidon home.
and then Poseidon home.
How about that? Welcome.
Well,
You
no.
made it just in time.
I'm very far away. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, do you
I
want?
roll.
There's just no way. I'm not gonna make
You
it.
rolled a blue.
Hey, blue. It's still not
So
enough.
1, 2, 3. You
There's
can.
I mean,
well-
there's no way. I mean, I could. Okay,
Where are you? You're all the
I
way
only
up
have
there.
3 favor tokens. That's a problem.
Oh, and you still need. Oh, yeah. There's no way you're gonna do it because you got to go kill the guy and then go back.
Because
If
I
only
have
there
the.
was-
I have the
finished.
red
I was
now.
surprised.
I know.
If only there was a bit of efficiency when you were over here.
Well, there's not much I can do. There's just
What you're
not
gonna do
much I can
instead?
do.
Oh, you don't even have a card.
I have no cards. I have only him going up.
Mm,
I have only 3 favor
tough
tokens.
break.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can do.
I guess I should raise my blue up. Not that it matters.
I just don't see anything I could really do that's beneficial. I mean,
There's
I could.
nothing you can do because the only thing you can do on the board that is kill that red monster.
Yep. And
You can't do
it's
anything else.
here, and I'm there, and
Correct.
he's here. Even if I
Through the
use
power
this,
of observation.
if I moved this here, okay, and I used this for that with this, I moved here.
You need one more.
Like, I still need one more. I only have 2. That's not enough.
And that's it.
And then...
Tough break. You did all you could.
Yeah.
You'll get them next time, kid. You'll get them next time. All right.
Yep. I mean, I don't even know how to finish out my turn.
It's true. I've been amassing cards. These are my cards in hand.
Let's see. I'm gonna
use
this.
Joe?
I'm gonna use this to get a card.
Yeah.
Just to see if I can get a blue. To see if I could even do that. Let's see.
Nope.
Nope, and I don't have any fancy things that say I can. Wait, didn't I have a?
You had a pink, yeah.
So couldn't that have been anything? But
Sure.
I used it to move down to a blue.
Which-
so that would have given me
We
another.
just got you a favorite token back.
So I could have 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you only would have to move it to here. Wait, what was it before? A green? Because you also have greens that are anything.
No, I had a blue, a pink,
Mm-hmm.
and a red. That's what I had.
Okay, so
Before
just
I
use
drew
one
that.
to switch to that, and then you have 2 of anything. So you go blue, blue, blue.
Yeah, so I would have moved him.
I imagine the tiebreaker is probably like the one with the least injuries, right? So, because that would be.
So I wouldn't have had. I wouldn't have had to
that.
use.
Jenna, now you're touching the keyboard and covering it all in lotion.
Yeah. So
Or your phone, whichever you're on.
I would have only had to use 1.
That's fine. What are you going to do with this Poseidon? Just move up to the monster's face and just huff and puff in his face?
Yes. Puff, puff, puff.
All right.
I'm just moving my boat.
Okay.
Whee!
So you needed at least one more turn. So after completing all of Zeus's tasks, discarding all Zeus tiles, you have to return to Zeus using the normal movement rules, which we've done. And you can use a die of any color or the special action Poseidon to move there. The first player to do so triggers the end of the game. The current round is finished, then the game ends. If only one person arrived at Zeus, they would win. But if more than one has a successful return, which we did have, the player with the most remaining Oracle cards wins. That's me! If they're still tied, it'd be the player with the most favorite tokens among them.
That'd be you as well.
That'd be me as well. Lots of those. And if they're still tied, they share the victory. Yeah, so I started getting a lot of these based on, like, the revealing that thing. Like, it just kept happening 3 times. The clouds.
Oh, the clouds.
Yeah, go me.
Yes.
Oh.
She was hoping for Joe. She already voiced her.
Well, no, I think she was saying that
Joe.
because I said she was touching her keyboard and stuff.
And she said, I always win and put a monkey face up there. I don't understand.
Oh,
Joe always
I
wins.
don't-
And I didn't. I mean, he didn't.
maybe she's just upset because
Thank you,
I
thank you.
didn't beat the red monster. That's what it is.
So what do we think of Oracle of
puffed in his face.
Delphi?
It's crazy because when the title of this got brought up in my head, I could not remember the gameplay of actually how the game played out. I remembered liking it, but I couldn't remember like all the steps of everything. But as soon as I see it on the table and we go through it, I'm like, oh, that's what we're doing. Okay, I got it now. Like it definitely is. You brought it up at the beginning. It's like it seems like a lot, but it really isn't that difficult a game. It looks.
I have to explain
more
everything
difficult
just
than it
because it's. I mean, it's just these moves. That's all it is. Just everything on this card, and it's not that much. But you do have to explain what everything.
And this isn't a Feld that we had played in the past when we were doing all the playing Feld games.
Yeah.
I'm surprised this never came up.
So yeah, when it comes to Fells, this is. I enjoy it. I like racing games. I like games where there's a goal in mind, and it's whoever can do it the most efficient, the best. Castles of Burgundy. Those are like in my top 3. I don't even know what the third one is, but this is among those.
We should have
It
colors.
has mixed reviews though. Like other people,
I can
played
see
with.
people, if you've been playing other Felds and then you get this, they're probably like, what is this?
Yeah, I think I played this with Wes, and he was like, he wasn't a fan of it.
I don't know if there can be color specific fireworks because this is just like a graphic. I don't know if that's even.
Yeah, I could.
Oh,
I could.
well, there you go.
You just go in there and turn all the
It's a lot of work, but I can do it.
Well, I mean, you just go there and turn the green and
hue.
blue off, and
Yeah.
then just have red and turn the red and blue off and have green.
I could probably do it. Anyway, continue. I bet I could, actually.
Who knows what they look like, though.
And I do like how in this game, I like any game where when it's not your turn, something is still happening for your benefit. There's another game that does that where, it's Dice Forge. When the dice are being rolled, even if it's not your turn, you're still getting something because of the dice rolls. Like, I like how you kept having to pay attention to one another. Say, okay, you rolled a pink, blue, yellow. Well, okay, let me see what I can move up. And so you're trying to make sure that kind of pushes you to want to put your little gods up in the clouds, because if you don't even have them here, well, then it doesn't no good.
I only ever used the blue, the black, and the pink one.
I did use the red
the rest
right
of them
there
I
at
never
the
got
end.
over the start line.
Yeah, I did use the red right there at the end, but see, I got that card. I got this card that moved one, and then I got the other card. Or no,
You never got another card because you didn't kill a monster.
Yeah, but I got something where it moved the 4.
Moved to 4.
Like it moved the things up. Like it moved them up.
Oh, this thing. Moved 3.
Yeah, it moves. I moved. That's why they got up there.
Yeah, I agree with Magardy. Castle of Burgundy in this. That's I'm having trouble thinking of the third on that list, so I guess this makes this the number 1 or 2.
Oh, for Feld?
Yeah, what would my number 3 be?
Bruges is always my number 1.
This really is a crappy starting power. Well, even
strength.
I mean, hers is good, and she also gets 4 storage things.
We played with the basics. There are a bunch.
Yeah.
So you could start
No, I'm
with
just
plus
saying,
2 movement.
if this had a third storage thing, I'd probably be fine with it.
Yeah.
It would, but it's just like you get 2 shields and you're limited to storage.
It could be better.
Because this is really good because you can go either way.
Back and forth, and you get 4 storage.
Yeah.
It almost seems
And
like
4
this
storage,
storage should be on that, where that storage should be on here, but the power, like, it seems like the storage and power should be switched.
Or this be 3 shields or something, just to you, because
You have a
it was
bunch of
easy.
them.
It was easy for you to match this. I mean, you had this
Right.
shield strength within like the second or third round.
That's true. I had to get 2 of those guys, so I was one less guy that I could utilize for something else. But at the same time, I agree with the way the rules
because
were coming up.
there isn't anybody that gives you this or this, though. You know, like I can never duplicate your power.
True. Yeah, my
I mean, so
power
this is
pretty
like beneficial.
intense.
I was like better than y'all, but it didn't help me.
I was gonna say of the 3 powers we had, I think mine was the best because I always got to move up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your things were always moving, so you're always
I never
gonna
had
use
to
those
make
bonus
that
powers.
first push to get a guy up. So I always had someone available to move up.
I don't
So
think
good.
I ever used my storage to its full potential. I never had more than 2.
Oh, the 4 thing?
Yeah, I never used the 4. I should have used that more.
You
but
should have. Yeah, there were moments where you should have used it. In fact,
lot of
I thought
misplays.
Melissa had the most efficient area, which I should have moved in there and just started doing those moves.
Had I not been had I been more efficient and just gone for fighting at that one point in time, but
Yeah.
like I was like still on like a 1 or a 0.
Well, there were places
And
you
I was
went
like,
to
oh.
twice. You went here twice.
Yeah.
You went here twice, or maybe even 3. This
Yeah.
might be your 3rd time here.
Yes, here's one with 3.
The only reason you had to leave was to go up there, which you could have done at the very end. But you had the area.
I still
that
would
you
have
needed
never
to be
had
in.
a way to get back down to Zeus. I still would have been
But-
stuck up there.
But not going here twice, not going there twice, it wouldn't have mattered. You know.
Yeah. I was
But yeah,
still
there's some of
stuck.
these cool moves. They do
But did you
various
like
things.
this one as far as the film?
Yeah, Joe, what
Yeah,
did
I
you
like
think
this.
of it?
I hate Feld.
Hey, Phil?
I like this game. It's pretty good. I like that it picked up because at first it seems like, oh, this is gonna take a while, but then once you realize you can get the
Things to help you out.
things, the boons come in and then you can move around fairly quickly.
Also like Amerigo. That was another one I like.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I
a lot
like.
of sailing around the world too.
That's what I like about this one, that it does pick up more, where sometimes some of the games seem like they fall off.
Slower.
Like you
Yeah, this one
start
speeds
really
up.
strong, and then it's like this one's like start a little slow and then.
And I also
crank it
like,
up.
I mean, I also like that everything's equal opportunity. Although you may have to make a little bit more of a stretch to get to what you need, but Nobody gets locked out of doing something.
Yeah.
So let's go over some of these extra things that we didn't get. This one is return a Zeus tile to the box. You only have to complete 11 things.
Oh, that would have been
Yeah,
awesome. I mean, I would have been in
that's a good one.
running for. You
Do you have to choose that at the beginning, or you get to
shot.
choose it when you're?
You do it at the beginning.
But you could see the board and like see like
it would take a while to choose
I would
it, but
I would have
seeing
wanted,
that blue guy back there, maybe that would
seeing
have been,
that blue house back there and the blue things all over here. I would have said get rid of that blue house. I would have just chunked that.
This one's +2 moves there. I know some of these might be promos. Let's see. At the start of the game, you draw an Oracle card and you start with one of the equipments. So that means in the game you're going to have 4 equipment
good.
total.
Yeah, that's a big.
That's nice.
Yeah. This one's promo, so I don't know what it does just yet. It's in the book. It's in the box. This one is your cost for recoloring an Oracle die is reduced by 1. So even though you do it, you -1 afterwards.
And
That's
for
not that
someone
good.
doesn't have the back and forth, you know.
Yeah, but it's still not great. This one is whenever you take one or more favorite tokens, take an additional one. This also applies to the starting favorite tokens. And these 2 are part of the expansion promotion thing.
Expansions.
Yeah, that one looks like you get a wild die each time.
So this is part of the Seafarers expansion.
Oh, yeah, with the little cardboard boats.
So this one is during each of your turns, you may turn 1 Oracle die to a color of your choice. After using the die, place it on this ship tile instead of the center of your Oracle to indicate its tile's usage. This function cannot be combined with an Oracle card. So that's not very good. What that it seems like it's like in every other turn you get to use a die any way you want to. But next turn you're gonna have like 2 dice, I guess.
No, he's just saying that you use his power. To do
Oh, just saying you use. Oh,
Yeah.
so that is pretty good.
Yeah, it's a wild die every turn. So.
That's pretty darn good. Okay, so this one is your storage capacity is increased to 3. At the start of the game, take an offering of your choice from any island and place it on your storage. That's pretty good too.
Oh, that's nice. So
Now, it's not as good as this. That just knocks out the offering altogether.
that
but
one's pretty good.
it also raises your storage up by 1. It's a 3.
Yeah, I mean, and you
storage.
could eventually, you might find a
and like
more
that's a
efficient
way
pattern
like
to do that one.
you could see where it's like, oh, I'm pretty close to this house right at the beginning, but that little block I need is way across on the other side of the world. Let me go in and pick that block up, put it in here, and then just
True. Because there's so many
places.
places like nearby. I mean, the board's going to be different every time because these are all different pieces that just get put together. Yeah, Joe got the worst one of all of them.
No, I think this would have
Which
probably
one?
been just as bad, like this -1
The
thing.
-1 thing.
I think that's pretty good.
It's not bad.
At the start, because then you can move you can move it to the next space for no cost.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, that's
And
not that bad.
yeah, it's reduced by 1, so you get 1 for free.
Oh, that's actually
Yeah, so
not
you-
bad.
yeah,
So every die is 2 colors.
yeah.
It's not bad. But yeah, so that is Oracle of Delphi. Let's talk about what we got coming up. So on Wednesday we have our digital day, which digital, and it's open to whoever wants to join us. We played King's Guild for the first time, which is a game Melissa and I really enjoy. We've been considering getting the physical version of it, but it is quite pricey. But we got our eye out.
Yep.
Finding a used one might be a challenge as well, but especially now that it's on BGA, people are gonna want it. Yeah, next time, I mean, we did the basic setup. Even the board is the basic setup. Next time, we would do everything not basic, I think. Would be the way to do it. Honestly, if we're playing with 3 people, I would give each person 3 and let them choose. Why not? As long as we have the numbers for it, it's fine. Or who knows?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
I don't know what the
there
book
would-
suggests.
There would be enough.
Yeah, there'll be enough for everyone
Yeah,
to get
and
3.
keep this one out of it.
Just to
Just keep that one out. That's like a
Completely
duh.
eliminate it.
Oh yeah, it's just I don't know. I was just kind of.
You did enough. You got home.
No, I
Yeah,
did, but I'm just saying it should
But
have
it goes
been.
to show, even with
It
the
never helped
worst
you.
of them.
It never really helped,
Yeah.
and then plus it was. I just think it should either have extra cargo or it should be one more shield.
Well, I mean, you got to 5 with only
Yeah.
1 card that helped you do that. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's, I guess, what it does. But yeah, it's not nearly as great. Let's see. Let's go over to a board game room. So anyway, we mentioned the Saturday thing. I don't know. We'll wing it. I think if we're gonna come live on Saturday. Melissa yeah, if she rolled low.
Yeah, I was rolling big. Like, I couldn't roll big on the monster when it counted, but I sure rolled the Titan strong.
If only.
If only.
So Serenity
Yes.
Game Club looks like they came back. Let's go over there because
Yep, and thank you
playing
to
La
our
Havre.
Patreon champion,
was the
Blood Boiler.
Yes, Blood Boiler. Thank you, Blood Boiler. I
And
know
thank
Blood
you
Boiler made a
again,
request as well.
The Mag Red D for that. Can we get ourselves
Why'd
in
you
some
say it that way?
Mag Red D?
Oh, because of the
yeah,
capitalization. Okay. Mag
For
Red
that,
D.
we're gonna get ourselves in. Got it ordered.
Yeah, it's ordered. It should be here
Legendary
Thursday.
Secret Wars.
Thanks to the future of Prime and
Yes.
fast shipping. Magritte needs a live applause. Thank you for that, and you deserve applause anyway. But thank you for that.
Extra applause.
Extra applause. It's a fun little thing. Fun little interactive thing.
No, I'm not the traitor.
Yeah. Melissa was the traitor. But yeah, we'll be back Wednesday. Digital games. Come play some digital games with us at 7 p.m. Central Time. And until next time, the box is closed. Good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
Good night.
Night.
Okie dokie.